Oh, we rolling.
We rolling. We hating.
Why are you clapping?
Patrolling.
Patron?
They're trying to catch me riding dirty, guys. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding. Trying to catch me riding dirty. My music's so loud. I forgot the rest of the words.
My
Damn
music
it.
sold out.
Came out.
Something, I don't know.
Patrol. Try to keep you riding.
You guys, are we singing a song?
Are you familiar with Flow Rider?
That's not Flow Rider.
It's not?
No.
Racist!
Wait a minute. Who is it then?
Tone Loc.
No.
I don't even know what that is.
Tone Loc? Funky,
he's from
Funky
the-
Cold Medina?
I don't know. Got
From the
nothing.
90s. Yeah.
Who
I-
did Riding Dirty?
I don't know. But one of my best friends, Mike Medina,
Yeah.
from high school, he was a baseball player with me. He came out to the song Funky Cold Medina.
It's a good jam.
It's pretty
I
good.
see.
Because his last name is Medina.
Oh,
Ah.
I get it. Ha.
There you go.
I come out to deck the halls, and then people are like, it's fucking July.
He came out to White Christmas because.
Okay.
Oh.
You mean to tell me this isn't Flow Rider?
This is not Flow
Who is
Rider.
it?
Chameleonaire.
Oh,
Chameleonaire.
yes.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's a
What
name.
the fuck did Flow Rider do then?
He did low, low, low.
Oh, that's right. The apple bottom jeans
To
and
the
the boots
window!
with the fur.
To the wall!
Oh.
To the wall! Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All those songs, all those like dance songs when you were in middle school and or high school.
And he also did the best part of the Hangover movie.
Dude, I recently. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I
The
rewatched this.
pictures.
The slideshow at the end,
Yeah.
which is great.
I rewatched this movie for the first time in a long
Hangover's
time.
great.
It's so
It's
funny.
great,
Yeah.
but people ruined it.
Absolutely it did.
It's become
But-
because
Why,
because
the
so many
quoting
of
the
those
jokes?
lines
Oh.
are. It was the same thing with Superbad. I don't think it was as bad as Superbad because
Superbad is a classic.
Superbad's
I am
good.
confident in
but
saying that is
people-
going to last the test of time.
People
Whoa.
ruined
Yes.
that movie for me.
No.
because they just
Superbad?
kept McLovin, like they kept re-saying everything, and it's
Ah.
like, okay, I get it. I don't think I've ever laughed any harder in a movie than the penis montage at the very end.
Okay.
Like,
Superbad?
Superbad?
Yeah, I've never, like, my buddy and I, when we watched that, we were fucking dying. Like, someone approved this from a
Yeah.
Hollywood studio. It's great.
I watched. Oh, sorry. You
No,
keep
I
going?
was just gonna say Hangover, still good, still really good.
I love
Yeah.
Hangover.
There's one joke you can't say right now.
Oh yeah, Paging Dr. Faggot. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I just
Oh,
said
yeah.
it. I'm-
Yeah.
I'm- it's
You
saying
broke the rule.
Yeah.
I'll get into that. I don't know if we did it on the main show. I watched an Eddie Murphy stand up.
An old one.
Oh, his
Yeah.
stuff does not hold up in today's like
Delirious.
age. It's still funny, but
He
like,
literally says, he's like, well, I have one rule at my shows: no faggots allowed.
Oh, Jesus
jeez,
Christ!
Eddie.
Hey, you cannot do that.
No.
Eddie.
And then I saw like he apologized later on when he saw it. Like,
Like today, like this year. he
no,
did
I
it?
don't know.
Oh.
I don't know how long later, but this came out in like '83. But people were dying laughing.
Yeah.
at it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah, faggots like to like look at my ass while I'm on stage. That's why I
Yeah.
move around so they can't stare at my ass. I'm
Eddie,
like, holy
no.
shit! I was watching
Yeah.
this last night. I was like,
No.
this.
See,
does
like
not happen.
when you, I always bring up. You can't even bring up the Louis C.K. bit now because he's a monster apparently.
Which one?
The one where he's just talking about like when he's saying like cunt and faggot and all that stuff too. Like when he's not calling them names because of like who they are. They're just calling because they're being that. It's that idea of just like words shouldn't hurt you as much as they do sometimes.
Did you guys see that video of Louis C.K. and Chris Rock and
The N-word?
What
That
the
is so
hell?
That's
fucking
crazy.
weird. Did you see the Kevin Spacey video?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
Holy,
weird.
what the
weird.
fuck?
Who thought that was a good idea?
Yes.
This is
What
weird
is
shit
happening?
But
happening.
first,
in this
Louis
world
C.K.
today?
one
That
and Ricky
was-
Gervais. That was so fucking weird.
The Gervais thing was even weirder because he
Yes.
seemed so giddy and excited
Yeah.
once it happened. He's like, "Oh, I can say it too," and
Well,
I
I-
jumped in there.
I
It's
love
like,
Ricky Gervais though.
It's
No,
like, you
I
guys,
hate him.
You really?
you can't
he's
fucking
the
say that
worst.
word.
No,
I'm sorry.
But I don't know if that came out a while ago or is that like
That was the thing.
deleted scene.
When I
That
saw
was
that,
filmed years ago.
okay,
That came out.
that
yeah.
was years ago.
Because
Okay.
I watched that
Yeah.
special a while. It was like they talked about jokes and like writing jokes and everything, and so it's been out there. But I don't know if like this certain part was
Just resurfaced.
I don't know
somehow?
if it was like wasn't shown a deleted
God.
scene.
That's what I'm thinking. Because even then, that was still so new, or like it was shot a while ago, but it's not like that was 20 years ago.
No, it was
Right.
like it was at
That was
least
probably
10.
2010, 2011.
That was the
or
funniest
something.
thing because I was like, did this just recently? Are these Louis C.K.? All right, he's back.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he's like
yeah.
back.
No, I
Yeah.
remember watching that a lot because there's a funny bit where they're talking about gay sex about the guy who sings "Sitting on the Dock of the Bay." Watching my and then they
Spin my head right.
Oh yeah,
but do you know that song is like sitting on the dock?
Baby,
of
it's
the
cold
bay,
outside.
Yeah.
wasting. But then they make the joke that it's sitting on the dock because I'm gay. or sitting on the dick because I'm gay, something like
Jesus.
that. And then they joke that they whistle, and it's just like a hilarious bit.
They'll have in a comedy, guys.
It's still there.
The shit that people used to laugh at.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's like going back to that that fucking guy that got booed off stage.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see he was on Joe Rogan's podcast talking about it?
I didn't see that.
He like broke it down, and it's like nuts. Because like he made a couple of jokes, you know, because he's a comedian, but it was at a college university. It was just at a university, and a lot of people kind of took offense to it. But and then they
cut
like
his mic
they cut his set.
Oh,
in
that
half.
guy.
That
Okay,
guy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, who's also a minority.
I thought you were
and
talking
he-
about Michael Richards or something. I was like,
Oh,
we're still talking
no,
about that
no,
guy.
no,
huh?
no,
Still
no.
talking about Kramer?
No,
Yeah.
but that was a no. See, I
Yeah.
think that's like a
Don't do
difference.
that.
I think that's a difference of like bombing on set, but also having a mental breakdown, as
Yeah.
opposed to telling a joke that doesn't land with certain people. But even still, it's like it comes back to the everyone's so fucking sensitive all the time now
Yeah.
that everything we say and or do you cannot joke about. But
Well, have you guys haven't seen Joey Diaz's new set?
I saw like half of it.
I didn't know who that guy was
The
until you guys made fun of me
Degenerates?
for not knowing
The
who he was.
Degenerates.
Yeah.
But you didn't see when he started talking about.
He's the guy from Spider-Man 2. He's
Yeah.
like, you got to go through me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
You didn't see where he starts talking about the word faggot,
No.
and he's like I don't mean it like in a derogatory term, but he's like if you're one of the guys when an ambulance goes by and you're holding your ears because it's too loud, you're a faggot.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's kind of like the Louis C.K. bit where he's talking about
It's not like
he's talking about the N-word, faggot, and I think cunt, and like all those words and how.
he makes a joke. He says cunt sounds like fa la la la.
Yeah,
It just sounds like,
it's like a pretty
word.
word. Yeah. But
Cody just disapproves of
none
this.
of this. It's in the Patreon
I'm
section.
so,
we're all
I'm so bizarre.
we're all safe here.
It's all
but the
so
Kevin
bizarre.
Spacey one was fucking.
That was even weirder.
So fucking weird because I didn't watch
Yeah.
it at first. I was like, okay, I don't want any like.
Yeah.
I think I know what he's trying to do, but I don't want any. And it's called "Let's Be Frank" or something like that.
Let me be frank.
Oh, let me be
Yeah.
frank. Oh my god.
So he's addressing his accusations
Yes.
while being Frank Underwood.
It's
the
so-
weirdest fucking thing.
He's
And then while also saying how disappointing the end of House of Cards was.
Yes.
So it's like, what is happening? Who thought this was a good idea? Who shot this?
There was that, and then another great thing, and I know we never talk politics on here because like who fucking cares? Because everyone, it's the same shit with everybody.
care.
Everyone shits on Trump all the time.
Oh yeah.
But I thought the funniest thing was him telling a 7-year-old that you
That
still
was hilarious.
you
That
still
was
believe in
hilarious.
Santa Claus because
Yeah.
that's marginal.
What does that mean? What does marginal mean?
like that's I don't know. Is he saying that?
Like that's dumb.
He's basically saying you shouldn't be believing in Santa Claus. That's the point of the thing.
But it goes back to the thing of like. It's just another excuse to like this man's a monster.
Yeah.
This man- and I get it. You know, I'm not a fan of him.
some of that shit's just funny.
It's just funny as fuck. I feel like some of the things that he does is intentional just to like get people to. I know like the government's shut down and there's like
I
bigger
know,
issues
he's
and
doing
shit.
terrible things. We
There's
know.
really
We're-
horrible
we're
things.
aware
he's
of the
doing.
seriousness of the situation.
But also at the same time, if you did vote for him and you're backing him, I don't fault you for that either because I don't think we need to like. You know, have sides to things. I think it's okay to make fun of him. Two, I think it's okay to, you know, be in favor of him, even if it's not something that I agree with. Just like, you know, let's just all get along. Let's all be friends. You know, can we be friends, guys?
yeah.
I guess marginal means of secondary or minor importance.
Okay.
Oh,
But I don't get how that.
He's saying it's not important. Why do you think, like that?
Or also
Or maybe he's
mean-
just using the word wrong because he's Trump.
Yeah,
He
that's
doesn't
what
know
I don't
words.
get what that
Yeah.
means. But I'd be like, am I dumb?
Yeah.
You probably.
I can't wait to see that. If we all live to see it, I hope there's like a documentary on all of this. I want like a raw, like making like I want him to be behind it, but like not in control of it. Like
There's
I
gonna
want
be a
like
lot of movies coming out in 20 years.
like, who's gonna play? Oh, John Goodman.
Yeah,
what?
that
For
could
what?
do-
To play
that could do
Trump.
well. Yeah.
I feel like Alec Baldwin would be like 2 on the nose.
That's you can't
joking.
separate that from SNL. I would say.
yeah. You do like fucking a Vice on Trump. You know,
I want to see Vice.
I want to see it too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's the controversy? Who was tweeting about that? Was that
RB3.
RB3 was right.
I don't
How,
know what the
like,
controversy was.
the historical inaccuracies or like the softness of it, kind of like with Green Book. How I haven't seen Green Book, but from what I've heard, it's like it's not fully like raw. It's kind of like paved over, sugar coated. Yeah, but it's like
It's like the blind side for racism.
I guess so.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
The Blind Side's very sugar
It's like,
coated.
get the whole family, watch this uplifting movie.
That's what
You know
I
mean?
haven't seen either of those movies. I've seen The Blind Side, but like I don't get that like when people complain too much that it's not enough like the real event, but then if it's like too much like the real event, then people are like, oh, it's hand fisted and it's shoving it in our faces, and it's like no one's ever satisfied.
Yeah. That's a
Hashtag New Year, New Us.
That's a good way to kick off the new year. No one's ever satisfied with anything.
No.
one's ever happy.
No.
Yeah.
So let's start the show. Oh, go ahead. You got no. You got something. Go
Brian,
ahead.
talk.
No, well, do you want to talk about the Louis C.K. thing? It's called Talking Funny.
I really don't want to talk about it.
It came out in
anymore.
2011.
If we're gonna talk about it, I'd rather talk on the Patreon section.
It came out in 2011, so it
Yeah.
was like
Okay.
already out there. Like all these things are already out there. People are just like finding it now, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Like they said that thing, and now everyone just jumps on like, "Oh, let's be outraged about this right now."
Mm-hmm.
But like all this shit's been out there.
It's just waiting for the opportunity to call him out for it.
Like when
Or just
like when Kevin Hart.
Yeah. And look, I don't approve of his tweets, but he apologized for them. What was the other one? Not Kevin Hart, but the James Gunn thing too. It's like, he apologized for it. They were weird, but like you're gonna. That one
Call
was
them
like,
out when it happens is my thing. Like I don't like the opportunistic thing. Like, let's take that person down because they just got a job. It's
Yeah.
like, all right, well,
Tracy Morgan got in trouble when he did a joke on stage, which is not a funny joke. He just said something like, "If my son was gay, I'd stab him in the face."
Jesus
Something
Christ.
something like that, like of that sort.
it's not even funny.
That's that I'm probably butchering it, but there's something like that. But
Jeez.
I talked about for some reason, like Kevin Hart came up with me and RB3 when we were talking about the Coen brothers on his meeting up.
Natural segue.
Yeah.
Coen
But he
brothers,
talked about
Kevin
it.
Hart.
He said in the black community, it's more difficult to come out as a gay person in the black community. That's why like Moonlight was like an important movie.
Right.
So that's why like you're kind of raised seeing that's wrong. That's why like Eddie Murphy, Tracy Morgan, Kevin Hart, they all like see it as a wrong thing.
That comedian that got cut off, his joke was about a gay black dude.
Oh really?
Yeah. And they were like, that's a no bueno.
You don't know his
Stop
name?
it. If I looked it up, yeah.
I want to say we
I don't
talked about it on Claire Live. but
Oh, you did?
I think.
Wow.
The guy who was an S.
What show?
Oh, Claire Live.
I'm not familiar with that program.
Yeah.
It was funny. I saw the clip where Rogan was talking about it, and he was saying the N word like over and over again.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, like
Well, he was reading
Some
it.
words
He
you
was
just
reading.
don't say,
But
guys.
he was reading it from like the teleprompter or whatever,
All
or
right,
the
all
computer
right, I
screen.
guess.
And then I saw the first comment on YouTube was like, "We did it, Reddit. We got Rogan to say the N word."
But that's the thing, like no one's giving shit to him about it.
No, because he's reporting it.
'Cause
He's
reporting
not
it.
Saying, but that video was weird. He was like justifying that guy's words, which didn't seem right.
Right.
The guys were saying you're all acting like a bunch of N words,
Yes.
and Rogan's like, "Well, that's not what he really meant. He really meant this." I'm like, dude, like, but he said that.
Yeah.
And just like, even if he did mean something else, like that's just wrong what he said.
Right. The name of the guy was Nimish Patel. Who
I
he
don't think
wrote.
we talked about him on live.
Good old.
I think we did. I want
Did
to.
we?
I don't remember. The show
Yeah.
blows over my head.
Yeah.
But he was an SNL writer for a few years.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I think we did talk about that. on
Okay.
Claire Live, 'cause I remember that detail. I remember
this
that
little
detail.
stuff comes
Yeah,
up.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
The guy who gave Spider-Man into the universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
into the universe.
He was on
bad review.
He was on Joe Rogan's podcast, and it was a good interview. Yeah, check it out.
Oh, there's one thing I had. Oh, the Frank Underwood thing.
Oh, yes.
There's like
Let's
a
go back to that.
conspiracy thing that he's telling that to his fellow Hollywood people, saying like you didn't stick by me. Now if I'm ostracized, like I'm
He's
gonna
gonna
take you
come
down
down
with
for
me.
everyone.
Oh, that's interesting.
That was a conspiracy.
Well, because the same day that video came out, he got tried or he got charged.
charged for
I
Sexual-
think like right after he posted
like
it.
immediately.
Yeah.
When I saw that
and
on
when-
Twitter, because I still follow him.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's like they had the charge in their drafts, like waiting to go. It's
Yeah.
just like,
In case he ever says anything, guys,
it's just
let's do this.
maybe we believe in second chances, and then that video comes out. Launch that shit. Launch it.
But I wonder if he knew that the charge was going to happen, and then he's like,
Maybe he
and
prepped for
he's
it.
like,
He's
getting
look at the
ahead of
shiny
it.
object over here.
If I
like
go
when-
down, you're all going down with me.
Oh no, but like when the other allegations first came out, he said he came out as a gay man. So he's like, check.
Yeah, that was like.
Pissed me off so much.
So he's like, look over
I was
here at the
so
shiny
mad about
thing
that.
happening. Don't think about this. Something like
Yeah.
the allegations were coming. He's like,
Yeah.
check out this weird video. I'm so weird, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what you're gonna get from now on in the Wanger Show. We're gonna get serious talk.
Politics.
No. Let's. Hashtag New Year.
I'm still playing Flow Rider.
Oh yeah, no. Let's start the new show
It's
with the
not
new.
Chameleonaire.
Let's start the new show with a new graphics logo and all that shit. Whoa!
Look at that. It's still there. It's still shining. It's
Yeah,
still going.
It's moving. The background's moving now.
Until the music goes.
Oh, so like right
Now,
now we're
whoa.
fading in. Okay, all right. Hi,
See
everybody.
that right there?
Wait, is it over there or over there?
It's on this side right
It's
here.
on that side?
Don't worry, but Brian has no. No, actually, I'm sorry. It's on Brian's side.
That's what I thought. It was on
Yeah,
Brian's side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go like this, Brian.
Let's pet it.
Thank you.
Jerk off the logo.
Welcome back to another episode of The Wanger Show. Hashtag New Year, New Us.
Hey, nothing's going to be
Woo!
different. Everything's the same. You're still going to be unhappy.
You'll be different. You will be unhappy. You will be different for the next few weeks, and then you're going to go back to your old disgusting habits because that's who we are as human beings. Welcome back, everybody. 96?
96, the number of fucking balls. I'm on a cold streak, boys. Here's number 96.
I'm so glad we've changed.
I learned that Chandler Jones did count. Chandler Jones does count.
Okay.
From last week. 96 was...
Terry Bradshaw.
I got nothing, guys. 96 is where I'm stumped.
Terry Crews.
Ooh, he was a football player.
Was he?
Yes. What are you going to do when we get to the hundreds?
I'm going to go Will Chamberlain once scored 100 points in a game. And then I'm going to go with that 101 Dalmatians.
Okay.
Yeah, stuff like that. I'll do it. Yeah.
All right. I like it. Welcome back. 96. Cody can't figure out a football player's name.
I'm not going to be able to sleep.
Look at this pathetic loser. He's got to look it up.
Fuck you.
Okay. All right. Easy there, pal. Hashtag New Year. New Us. It's 2019. Welcome to the Wanger Show. My goodness. Did you guys have a good New Year's? I don't know. We're recording this earlier.
Yeah,
we're still recording this in 2018.
Time.
Yeah,
had a great time, guys.
By the time you're seeing this, it's the brand new year. Patreon peeps are watching this the day January 1st of 2019.
Okay.
How shitty is this year going to be? We don't know. You got to make the outcome. You don't know.
Who sees what's
There's going to be
happen?
ups. There's going to be downs. But you know what? Let's move forward.
Lefts.
2018.
Rights.
Thank you. Next. 2019.
How does that song go? I've never listened to it.
I don't
Me
know.
neither.
Yeah,
I
just
saw the
see it
music
all the
video
time.
and I was like, I get it. But I was also, every time I see the title, Thank You Next, I just think like, thank you next.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Get out of my way. But yeah, 2019 is here. We've got a lot of cool fucking shit for you today. Got a lot of cool stuff. We got a lot of announcements that we'll get to. Some new things.
Starts heavy in the right ear.
We're selling out. Oh, this is it? We're getting flagged. Oh, we're getting flagged.
This is the
All that money we make
okay.
on YouTube.
Yeah, so much.
Did you find a number?
No.
Oh,
Still,
shit.
By the way, Googling NFL players who wore 96 is a lot more difficult than you would think. It takes me to only articles that says NFL players number 1 through 99 ranked, so I got to fucking scroll through this shit.
Oh, what you're looking at, it could be like top players of 1996.
I did clarify NFL players who wore 96.
Google
I
sucks
did
now,
clarify
right?
that.
I
I
feel
haven't
like
really
sometimes-
noticed, but sure.
I feel like search engines suck now.
I'm still using Ask Jeeves.
Because when I want to look for something, it's like, but what about this? And it's like whatever they want to promote instead of like the actual thing you're looking for.
You remember in The Amazing Spider-Man when he used Bing?
Did he?
Yeah, that was
He
funny.
did. He binged it. He binged his Uncle Ben stuff. Yeah.
His Uncle Ben's death. Uncle Ben's death on Bing.
Yeah.
As Cody looks for that, we've got a lot of cool shit
Getting
to announce for
ridiculous.
y'all. It's going to be very exciting. Obviously, there's some
Ron
new
Artest.
looks. Ron Artest, 96.
He played basketball.
That's
Lakers,
But on
huh?
the Rockets, he was 96.
Not even on the Lakers.
Lakers, he was 37.
Thank you.
Next.
Whoa! My balls dropped. Hey!
Whoa!
It's about time.
Sorry, Satan. Okay. Wow.
Yes, so we'll recap some shit that went down on Christmas. Did you do a bingo night?
I did not do a bingo night,
No?
Satan.
it again.
I forgot to.
Do it again.
We are the click.
I do it every time. I did not do it.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. It's from a movie, people. I didn't make it up. You just did it to laugh.
I did not do bingo. I forgot to fill it out.
Okay.
But I had smaller gatherings this year for Christmas,
Yes,
so I
yes.
couldn't have had as many conversations. So I think I'm okay. I would not have won. Yeah.
Okay. You would not have won.
I'm trying to get a victory when I play this game.
Any
Yeah.
repeats of from Thanksgiving? Repeat questions?
Oh yeah, the any kids soon? How are the cats?
whoa.
Stuff like that.
Like, no,
all that
nothing's
stuff.
changed since
yeah,
a month
guys,
ago.
We just talked to you about this. Surprise. But yeah, that was about it.
What's the next family gathering that you could do bingo? Do you guys celebrate like
Birthdays.
Columbus Day?
Take Martin Luther King Day. Pretty soon. No,
There you go.
I don't know. Probably Easter or some shit. I don't know.
Easter. That's in
Yeah.
what, April?
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, March is St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patty's.
Yeah.
Get drunk. Let's all wear green, or I'll fucking hit you.
Y'all ever gone out for St. Patrick's Day?
No, I'm
Oh my
too
God!
scared.
Went to Pasadena last year for that.
I remember this.
Holy hell, that was a shit show.
Pasadena. I lived in
Man.
Pasadena for a year, and that downtown area gets fucking crazy. The whole time I lived there, I think the only time I ever went to a bar was with you, me, and Striffler that one time.
Yeah,
That was it.
I went bar hopping down there one time. That was actually a lot of fun. Not on St. Patrick's Day, and that's how I recommend doing it.
Yes.
Don't do it on
Barney's
St.
Beanery
Patrick's Day.
down there.
Mhm.
People drink at like 9 in the morning on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Chase did.
Chase
one
did that?
day.
Chase.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Chase was an animal.
Or
God.
no, I don't know if it was Chase, but Sean Nolan.
Yeah, I can see
Sean
him
Nolan,
or
I remember
NATO.
that guy.
I can
Yeah,
do all
Sean
of them.
Nolan.
NATO.
I call him Knowles.
Yeah,
Knowles?
Yeah.
Good old Knowles.
Yeah.
It's S. Knowles.
Good guy.
Snowles, that's what we
Yeah,
called him for
Snowles.
short. Yeah. I saw him on Christmas Day.
Chase?
Yeah, and his babies. His kids are adorable, man.
How old are they? 2, 3?
One of them is, I want to say one is
They're not walking.
2. One's walking. The
Well-
other one's crawling like a maniac.
When do you develop walking? When is that like a thing? You know,
don't know.
Talking? Do they talk?
Yeah, it's so funny. Maddox, the older one, is so Chase, but younger. Just like a grunty like look on his vision and just walking around. And then the other one is like a bundle of joy, just like doesn't cry, just giant big old head. I love it.
I wish I had that much joy in life. Just walking around so fucking happy.
Yeah,
Just to be a kid again.
just to be a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. The little one's not even a year yet, but adorable as ever. Love playing with those kids. Because what's funny is every time because they were the last ones to show up, I think, for Christmas Day.
Classic Chase.
Yeah, classic Chase.
Jeez.
They got
Always
the
chasing the
kids,
clock, am I
your
right?
family
Yeah.
hopping. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And everyone goes straight for the kids. And my brother was in town, so like he went straight for the baby. I'm like, every time they show
You're
up,
just tossing them back and forth.
no, I
You
just
get
like
this one. I want this one.
Every time I see him, it's like I'll get to him in a second because
Yeah.
everyone's gonna baby hop and hug the baby, and
That's the newest.
that's
like
the, yeah,
baby.
that's the newest baby in the family. Yes, yeah. So everyone's gonna want to go to him. I was like, I'll get to him, and then as soon as like my brother hands him to me, I was like, he made a poopy.
Ah,
Yeah, he's got.
all that
Diapers
moving
little.
around.
I've never held a baby like and it didn't cry.
Oh no,
Babies don't
really?
like me, man.
Whoa.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't know what it
You
is.
think it's your face?
Probably, or just my general demeanor. Maybe it's my bony arms. I don't know.
Maybe
I'm just
What is
not-
this
I don't-
thing,
I'm just
Mom?
not a comfortable person to be holding. You know,
I don't feel
Yeah.
safe in
No.
these arms.
Yeah,
Just let me go.
I'm in pain right now. Yeah.
Just wait when you have a kid.
Yeah.
And you lock eyes with your kid, and then there's
Can
that
feel the love.
there's that moment, and then they piss on you.
Yeah, and they just flip me off as they do it. Yeah.
And they cry. And they
Daddy,
go, "Want the
fuck you,
mom."
Dad.
Yeah. We're gonna have daddy issues right out of the womb.
All right, we're back here. I actually got a really funny Christmas Eve story with my mama.
I'm ready
Oh,
to
he's
laugh.
got a funny one.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
such
funny
joker.
one. It's
Oh.
a jokey joker, joke maker.
Mr. Jokey.
Okay.
Dodgeball, 2004.
Before we get into those stories, let's do some announcements.
Oh, this is a big one. We've got a few things
Cannibal
to announce
Corpse.
here,
Oh, I
guys.
can't mention Cannibal Corpse. There's a different band. Behemoth is doing our music today.
Behemoth?
There's a band called Behemoth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't
Sounds
want to
like
say,
a fun jazz band.
I didn't mean to say Cannibal Corpse because I think one of the guys murdered somebody recently.
Oh,
There was something like that. Limp
Okay.
Bizkit, however, have
Yeah.
not murdered anybody. New album coming out
not to
this
our
year.
knowledge.
Yes, we've got. I would love a new album from them. I've never heard their full album. Brand new stuff going on. What do we want to start, Cody?
You have the list, man.
Oh,
I literally can't help you right
Okay.
now.
Sounds like
Yeah.
so
It seems like you're going to take this one, and I'm going to be the hype man.
let's see. Where do I go? Where do I want to start? Okay,
Say that shit.
say that shit. Here we go. 2019 coming at you hot. We announced this last week on our Patreon section. They got the exclusives. Now you're getting it.
Surprise.
Brand new merch. Boom.
Merch!
There it is.
Bam.
We
bam,
got shirts.
Shirts.
Am I doing that again?
I
Okay.
don't think you are.
It's going
but
again.
It's fine.
I'll just copy and paste from the last time.
Bam,
There it is.
bam.
It's not gonna be eccentric. It was a special thing for the Patreon peeps.
Oh,
the way
okay, I
no,
guess
no,
I
no, no,
ruined
no.
it.
I'm saying like the DJ of us
No,
dancing and
fucked
stuff.
up.
Okay.
I fucked up.
Okay. All right. We got new merch. Top of the description is the link. Check it out. Look, the new Wanger Show logo. Cool designs. Special thank you to our good friend Mike DeWolf.
Mikey
Check
D.
him out. I'm going to put his link of his Twitter in the bio down there below. He really hooked it up. Some really cool designs. I hope everybody enjoys those. And if you like this show, help support it. You know, we're like completely on our own. This merch store is ours. We have a merch. Like this is our first official merch store, which is
Weird.
great. It's really
weird.
cool.
I like to imagine as a virtual store. It's like, come on in.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got. You
Uh-huh.
got shirts over
Come on
here.
in. Yeah. You want a shirt? How about a jacket? Maybe a nice mug. New designs for mugs too.
Get a pillow. Sleep with us.
But here's a little. I don't know.
About
But
it.
I don't know.
Think about it.
Okay. All right.
Sleep with us.
That might be a new
pillow.
T-shirt.
The pillow.
That might be a new T-shirt.
Whatever.
Or a pillow idea. Yeah, sleep with us. The Wanger Show.
Yeah.
Okay. Or think about it.
Think about it.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
No, it's just like really tiny font. Think about it.
It's just a black shirt and tiny font. So what we're going to be doing, we're actually giving away one of these merch items for all you lucky peeps. We did a fun giveaway for our Patreon peeps, which I'll announce the winners in just a second after these announcements. What you got to do if you want to win a Wanger shirt, and it could be of any design of your choosing, all you got to do is head to our iTunes feed, which is simply The Wanger Show. Just type it in there. Thank you. Leave a review, rate the show, subscribe to the feed if you haven't done so already. Leave that review. It could be literally if anything. Seriously, the review just make us laugh, and that's the one we'll choose. You don't have to take it too serious. It's fine. But honestly, it helps the show grow. We want the show to be the biggest thing on the fucking planet. Or we just, we want to make funny stuff.
We'll be on the planet. That's fine.
Yeah.
We're okay just
if
being
it's still
residents
here,
of the planet.
that's all we got to do. So subscribe to our iTunes feed, rate it, review. You can rate it wherever you can. I don't care if you rate it a 1. No, don't do that. Maybe like a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5. That's cool too.
Okay, 5.
Review. We will choose a winner and try to. If you do leave a review, your username, make it like your Twitter handle or something, so we can contact you once we choose a winner. We'll announce that winner on next week's episode. So, merch store out of the way, top of the description, check it out. And we'll also let you know when we have sales, because there's a lot of holidays going on and stuff, and they always have really cool sales. Second thing,
take time.
On our Patreon, we do commentaries, movie commentaries, for $3.
Talking during movies.
We talk during the movies. It's a lot of fun. We've done so many at this point. Patreon.com/Wangers. If you want to join the Patreon for those commentaries, it's just $3 a month. Plus, you get this show and a bunch of other stuff that I'll go through. And the updated tiers that we're going to have updated tiers. But for people...
What's the but?
Big but.
Big but.
People that don't necessarily want to make the monthly commitment.
Do you have commitment issues?
Do you?
Do you?
Well, we have a solution. We want to kind of give to you guys, if you don't necessarily want to commit to a monthly pay thing, we totally understand that. Finances are hard. But if there's a movie for a commentary that we've done, say Avengers Infinity War, which is also on Netflix, by the way, if you really enjoy that movie, we are allowing a chance for you to listen to that commentary as well as watch the movie. We have an official Bandcamp. Bandcamp is a cool little site where you click it, you see it. All of our commentaries are there, and we're basically just selling our commentaries.
If you don't want to individually, if you don't want to do the monthly payment,
exactly. And the kind of payoff there is like if you just want to see our comment or watch Avengers: Infinity War with the commentary of us. All you gotta do, $3. Boom, there it is.
Or if you want to do like all the Marvel movies, we separate them all by phases.
Yes.
There's the DC movies. There's a bunch of stuff.
There's a bunch of cool stuff you'll see there for the Marvel movies. There are albums. You can buy the entire phase 1, 2, or 3 for just $12. You get all those commentaries, or you can buy them individually for $3. Or if you want all of our commentaries that we've ever done, it's $3 a month. All you got to do is just search for them on Patreon. So Bandcamp, I'm kind of really excited to see how this will go. Yeah. Not sure, but it's just for regular peeps. So if you want to watch a movie along with us on our commentaries, check out our Bandcamp. Again, right next to the merch store link, top of the description. Check it out.
Can't miss it.
Let us know what you think about it. I think it could be kind of interesting, kind of fun. And those will be constantly updated. And obviously, the Patreon peeps, you will get it first and exclusive. And eventually, it'll be up on our Bandcamp. So that is staying there. Our Patreon, patreon.com/Wangers. That is like our driving force. Everyone that supports us on there. Everyone supports us in general on the show has been really amazing. The people on our Patreon page specifically have just elevated that to a whole new level, allowed us to shoot things and come together.
You're the backbone.
You are the backbone on this. And one of the cool things that we're doing for this year on our Patreon and for the channel in general is that we are still doing the commentaries, but we're focusing a lot more on doing sketch comedies and short films, because at this moment we have 2 sketch comedy videos.
Count them.
2. We've shot them. They're banked. And we also have a short film coming out.
We have one. Oh,
probably.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, easy there. We've got a short film coming out in about a month or so. So our plan right now is every month there will be at least a sketch comedy video as well as a short film being released. So we shot, filmed, editing right now the first short film, which I'm aiming for February release. Not going to be any specific than that. We got a sketch comedy video that'll come out this month. We're working on another short film that'll be coming out in the next few months. And it's just that process. This is this thing that we've been wanting to do for a long time. And we got to a point on Patreon where we're able to do that. We also hit our goal a long time ago for a scripted web series called Bug House. It's been a few months, but we've been doing a lot of rewrites. We've been working on it. We've been saving up a lot of our money on Patreon so we can have an actual budget for it. And we just want to make it as perfect as possible.
Yeah. Initially, we're like, oh, it's a found footage series. We'll just shoot that real quick. We'll do it super fast. And we learned very quickly that we want this to be good. So it's going to take a lot of prep. We're getting there. The scripts are pretty much locked.
Great scripts, too.
And then we're going to get up for production soon.
Very, very soon.
Yeah.
And I think one of the more exciting things about them is not only are you going to get these sketch comedy videos, these short films, these web series, but you're also going to be getting a lot of extra content with those. So like say for the short film that we've made, we're also doing like a making of video, kind of like a mini documentary on how we made it. Just cool little behind the scenes for the sketch comedy videos. We will have bloopers and outtakes behind the scenes for those as well. Oh, I thought you were going to go into something. For all the updated tiers, just check it out there. There's a graphic. All of our updated tiers right there. If you haven't joined us on Patreon, think about it. Thank you. So join that. Even just for $1, you get this show a week early, extended, and it's a lot of fun. And there's a lot of cool perks to the Patreon itself. And then phone calls and video messages, audio messages, those will be returning too. January is sort of a funky month for us as far as scheduling, but we're working that out, and those will return very, very shortly, maybe next week or the week after. We're going to still figure that out. But hey, patreon.com/Wangers. All the new stuff, the bloopers, the making of. Wanger's drive-thru is still there. We're going to be still doing Wanger pitches, which are just basically movies that we want to pitch that'll never be made.
I got a couple that are gearing up and pretty freaking excited about.
That might be made. And if they're made, then we'll sue.
Yeah.
I don't know where we would go.
Actually, yeah, one of them is in development. It's going to be better, though, when I do it.
That's very true.
Yeah.
So we're doing that. And then horror flicks, that's not necessarily on the back burner, but we're focusing so much more on the sketches and short films that when we can get to a horror flicks, we will do it. We just want to bank enough so that way, we want this to be a lot more creative, and we want to explore storytelling aspects. Yeah. Just we want to shoot
those
stuff.
muscles.
Yeah, for that short film,
I don't have a lot of muscles, so I need to flex what I can, like the creativity muscles. Yeah. Flex,
flip your whip, whatever.
Flip the whip, floss the whip.
Floss the whip. Thank you. That short film that we shot, he's the star.
Brian.
Yeah.
He's the actor. What were you thinking when you were going through this role?
Yeah. What method acting did you do? You really
just read the script.
Yeah, of course.
Did you?
Just
went
really,
through it.
Okay. All right.
Took your joys and
Cody's
stuff like
in it
that.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. So we're just gonna have a lot more fun with that stuff, and then obviously Amateur Hour Films is where this show airs. Subscribe to it. Turn on that little notification bell because we got some cool stuff coming out.
Ring.
In the near future. Once again on iTunes.
I don't even need soundbite.
We're simply the Wanger Show. We are also on Spotify. Rate, review, subscribe to the channel. And once again, we're doing a giveaway for that, so just leave a review. Nice one, make us laugh, and we'll choose a winner. And finally, we did a giveaway for some new merch for our Patreon peeps only, and I have the names right here.
What are the names?
The names are, and all you got to do is just message us on the Patreon app, and we will get to you. If you don't message us, then we'll message you back. That's how we do. And then you can choose whatever merch that you would like. The winners are, we chose 5 winners, 4 from the Patreon page, 1 person who's also on Patreon, but he commented on the YouTube portion of it. First winner, Ariel Mayer. Congratulations. No clapping. Okay. I'm going to butcher this one. Brian Perez. Wait, how the fuck did you win? No, I'm
Good
kidding.
job, Brian. I'm so happy
Brian Buckmayer. That's a great last name. Andre, number 3, Andre Garcia. Number 4, Christy Musta. And finally, number 5, Theodore Jones. Theo Jones. Congratulations to all 5 of you. Once again, Ariel Mayer, Brian Buckmayer, Andre Garcia, Christy Musta, and Theodore Jones. Whether you're watching us and or listening to us, please contact us. And if you don't, we'll just contact you.
We'll find you.
We'll find you, and we'll put the shirt on ourselves. With all that out of the way.
I have one more announcement.
Oh, my God, you're leaving the show.
It's been a fun run, guys.
It's been.
No, we're talking about, our Patreon stuff.
Oh,
and
yes.
The NFL season is just wrapped up for fantasy, and we have a winner in our Wangers Fantasy League, everybody.
Me and Brian won.
You did not. You did not make the playoffs. I made the playoffs, lost in the first round. But the
Suck it,
championship
loser.
round just concluded, and the winner of our league, boys, Toon Squad, led by Cameron. Congratulations, Cameron. You win the Wanger Fantasy League. We're going to be contacting you soon.
Yes, sir.
For your information stuff to give you a nice little Wanger's prize back.
You're
So
going to get
congratulations.
a T-shirt.
Yep.
You're going to get a mug.
Yep.
Maybe a Blu-ray.
Maybe a pillow.
Fuck. That's good.
And then, like, silly gifts. We should give them silly stuff.
Yeah, we'll sign dick
guess-
pics of us
yeah.
and send it to you.
Not our dicks, though.
No, of course not. It'll be other dicks. Why would we send our
Don't
own?
be ridiculous. I
Yeah.
mean, come on.
Nobody
Yeah.
deserves to see his penis except
No,
his wife.
You got to earn that.
And his cats?
I don't show my cats my penis.
Well, I mean, have you been naked around him?
I mean, I guess.
So they've
coming out
seen
of the
your penis.
shower, I don't walk out and be like, hey, guys. You know? Yeah. It's dangerous to get hit with it. You know? Yeah.
All right. So there you go. Brand new year.
How you feeling,
I'm
buddy?
feeling great.
You a little winded? You did a lot of talking.
Woo! Yes.
Man.
And there will not be a commentary this week.
Oh. Wow.
Well, we released one on Christmas
Yeah,
Eve.
let's talk about the Home Alone one.
The Home Alone 2, yes.
was a lot of fun. We had Josh
Yes.
Papuga there, and it was a very fun time.
So check it out.
I will find him.
Ooh, Man of Steel, the only good line in that movie. So, but don't worry, commentaries will return. We're exploring more stuff. We're going to probably do a lot more commentaries that are on Netflix, so that's easier for people to watch along with us. Probably a lot more poopy movies. We'll see. Hopefully that Disney streaming service drops, and if you guys get that, then we'll probably start doing a lot of Disney streaming service stuff. But, hey, the Indiana Jones movies are on Netflix.
yeah,
That
could
could
be
be
watching
fun.
those. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll figure it out. Thank you all so much.
Ring,
Shoot.
ring.
Thank you all for a great 2018. Seriously, it was a wonderful year. I don't know if we've officially been on Patreon for a year.
We started, I think, in January.
So-
if we're not there yet, we're
Happy
pretty
fucking
close.
birthday to us. But
Yeah.
birthdays aren't real. Right? Right?
Brian.
You talking to me?
Yes. I
I
was
looked
looking
at you and
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
right.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And we've been doing the show for almost like 3 years. No more announcements. Let's get into the goddamn show.
I had a VHS one time. It was like a Disney like party VHS, and it was like a bunch of people dancing on the beach, and like Mickey Mouse was there dancing, and the song was playing in the background.
Whoa.
I forget the context of the video.
The real
Yeah.
song, or was it like kids
It
singing
was probably
the song?
like a kid's version of like. Remember all the Kids Bop commercials?
Bop.
Those were the shit. Yeah.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
No, not a fan of the kids. You're not a fan of kids having fun expressing themselves?
Nope.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Life is miserable. Join it.
Are you a Now That's What I Call Music 35 fan?
No.
no, that's where you
34
get the
was
good
pretty
mix.
good.
Do you remember those tiny little Disney cassettes that
Yeah,
you had?
yeah.
There was like one song a pop.
Single
jeez.
players.
Single players. Yes, Queen. A lot of NSYNC on that.
Bye, bye, bye.
Speaking of bye, I got a hilarious story with my mom. It's, I mean, my mother. I love her, but sometimes she could be a real fuck. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I love my mom to death, but that's not funny. I take that serious. So I don't know. Okay, how to set this up? I made bacon this morning.
Okay, I'm really interested to see how you connect the dots.
I
here.
like bacon.
Okay.
I like bacon a lot. It's
good stuff.
I like cooking bacon.
Yeah.
In a can. Oh,
Sorry.
damn it.
Sorry.
He did on accident. But I like, you know, how do you guys cook your bacon? You
Put it on a-
You put it on the stove.
just throw it on the
Yeah,
stove.
yeah, right?
Yeah.
Not on
Watch
the
it
stove,
sizzle
in a
and you
pan.
get hit, you get hit with the
pan.
fucking things.
Yes.
And then
Yeah,
it hurts
yeah.
your face.
My mom, for
Microwaves it.
who knows? Yes, she microwaves it.
Oh.
Whoa.
No.
Is that not good?
No, they're actually quite delightful.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like
No.
Costco brands, a Kirkland bacon.
Do they give you instructions to microwave it?
Yeah, you do it for like 30 seconds.
They
and then
tell you
boom.
it's okay to do that?
Yeah,
Ah.
they're like pre-made, and then you just they're
Oh.
frozen, and
Oh,
then you
okay.
cook them. So they're actually not terrible.
That's
but
not as good as the good old.
no, of course not.
Sizzling bacon.
But like it was like a big revelation when I was in Hawaii because Amber was like, "Wait, you guys microwave your bacon? What's going on? What's going on?" So it was like,
Amber said it to your
She's
family.
like,
yeah,
this
she's
is-
like, "What is?"
I can't
she's
be
like,
a part of
"What's
this."
going on?"
Yeah.
And so come to Christmas Day, after like giving my mom crap about it, she buys a bunch of packs of bacon because
Oh, here we go. This is making me wet.
yes.
Yeah. Go on.
I wish I had that isolated.
About the bacon.
So come Christmas Day, all my aunts, my mom's sisters, were coming over and their kids for a breakfast. We were going to have French toast,
Yeah.
fruit, bacon.
Yeah.
So my mom buys a bunch of packs of bacon.
Yeah.
And because she's like, see, I'm doing it. She is so terrified of making the bacon.
Because it hurts.
She grabs the entire pack. There's like 15 and just throws it in there.
What?
And I'm like, Mom, what are you doing?
You gotta do individual things.
And then she's like, see, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm like, Mom, you're supposed to separate them. Cut them in half or something. And it was just the funniest thing. And as soon as she, and like it kept getting full of grease and everything. It was like getting really dirty because she was doing like multiple packs in
Yeah.
like one. And then she just like flipped them around, did the thing, and then just threw them all on a plate. And she's like, "Here, you fucking happy?" And then she just kept like, "See?" And my mom's foul mouth too. She's like, "The fucking stupid fucking Grace." What? It was so fucking funny. Oh, it was so funny because she's not used to doing it that way.
How did it come out?
They were great.
Oh, they were good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, "Mom, isn't this better?" She's like, "It was so scary." And I was making bacon this morning. And I sent her a screenshot. I was like, "Mom, this is how you do it." She's like, "No, it's too scary." And we have like a little like a deflector that goes on top so the grease don't hit you.
Yeah, there should be a.
I got
thing's
some battle
invented,
wounds.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it prevents it doing. But like, still, it's like you cut them in half. You just throw them in there, let them bake
Do like
up.
5 or 6, however many you could fit on your pan.
Exactly.
Just get that at a time. Get those done. Throw those off. Start
Yes.
at 5 more.
So it
you know?
was quite the experience seeing my mother try to cook bacon for real for like the first time in who knows how long.
Oh, that was a funny story.
Thank you.
I give you credit.
It was
that
it was
very funny.
it was good time because my mom goes to like Costco and gets like the big packs of everything.
Yeah.
And so she just grabs the bacon. All she's got to feed is my dad and my brother. So she's like, there.
nice.
Huh.
Yeah.
Does she make anything else with it, or is it just the bacon?
Like, are you like? Does she make anything else weird?
No. Like, does she make anything else with the bacon?
Oh no.
But then she was only terrified of the bacon.
Yeah, she was just terrified of that. Like the French toast, no big deal. She makes the fucking best beans on the planet because she still uses the lard.
She
She still
Lard
uses
is one
it.
of my favorite words.
Oh my god,
Lard.
dude! I had like 15 burritos in one night. They're tiny. They're tiny.
yeah,
you had my beans before.
I've had your beans.
Yeah, you have, you little slut.
Sure. Your mom does make good burritos.
she makes them way better than me, and the reason why they were so good is because of the lard.
Lard.
That's my only time.
I
though.
thought that was like banned in like
No,
the U.S.
you buy
It was,
them at
medically
Ralph's.
certified to be poisoned.
You buy them at Ralph's. Yeah, she still makes them that way. I've moved on because Amber is like, you can't keep making lard beans for the so I'll just go to my mom's once in a while and I'll have some lard beans there.
So I see you have a plate of grease like left over. What do you do with that? Do you take it right to the dumpster?
Well, like once the trash can's ready to go,
leave
I'll
it
put
there.
it in there and then because that shit'll start to stink.
Yeah.
Stank.
Stanky.
I was afraid of a grease fire.
Yeah.
Wildfire. Bubble Boy 2001. Forgot what I was going to say. Christmas gifts.
Cody.
When you guys wrap your Christmas gifts, what do you guys do? Where do you guys buy your wrapping paper, your bags, what have you?
I've had the same wrapping paper since like 2 years.
What size of a roll is that?
You want to see it?
Yeah.
It's still around.
I want to be impressed.
I just buy
Maybe
a
I'm a little
bag.
intimidated.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He's really gearing up here.
I-
You do a bag, thinks it's the easiest thing. You can
Yeah.
keep the bag, use it next year, stuff
Yeah,
like that. Yeah. all
Well,
that.
no, I give them the bag.
Yeah, no, but like if someone gives you a bag,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
keep that. and
Yeah,
you say,
yeah.
Holy fuck,
Wow.
that's a big roll.
It's like your penis.
Oh, almost.
It's a little small.
Almost. Yeah, it's a little smaller.
Yeah.
How much? How much?
How much did that cost?
I don't know. This might have been. I think we did buy this last year.
Okay.
Probably
That's
from Target.
impressive. That's
Yeah.
an impressive
They're
roll.
donuts.
Yeah. All right. The reason I brought it up, guys, I usually go to the Dollar Tree or 99-cent
Yeah.
store, get like a dollar thing, get it over with quickly. You spend
Dollar
like,
Tree.
Spend like $5 on a bunch of rolls, and you're good to go. For
No
the season.
trees there, by the way.
No
No
real,
trees.
greenery or anything like
You
that.
know, not
It's
for a
kind of
dollar.
misleading.
Yeah.
Point being, I cannot stand when things are wrapped in glittery wrapping paper.
Fucking hate them.
You pointed out before we started recording, I had glitter on my face.
You
Still.
sucked off a
Still,
Yeah.
I don't fucking know why.
The date is the 28th.
I don't
of
understand
December.
why. I
that-
keep fucking finding it on me. Stop wrapping your shit in glitter.
Well, yeah. If you buy like bags from Target, a lot of those bags
Yeah.
have glitter on them.
Or like,
Yeah.
if you do, like the little the paper that you put in there, the stuffing paper, that's also has glitter on it. A lot of shit. I
Fuck
hate
glitter.
it. I hate it. It's the worst.
Yeah, I don't see like who asks for that. Who's like, oh, this is missing
Oh,
glitter,
it's shining. I
Yeah.
need it to be
Yeah.
shining.
Yeah,
Instead
it
of
gives it
just
that edge.
glossy paper.
How was your guys' Christmas shopping?
Did it in a weekend.
Oh,
Yeah,
weekend.
The last weekend.
The
before
last
Christmas.
weekend.
Wow.
I finished mine on the day before Christmas Eve.
Nice.
It was a journey.
You were at the mall on the 23rd.
Yeah. No, I went to the mall the day before that, the 22nd, the Glendale Mall, the
Galleria.
Galleria.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, I went to like a Nordstrom Rack, a Tilly's, a Target, Guitar Center, and it just kind of like made rounds. I tried like a Best Buy. I was like, nah, this ain't working. So, because I just like I can't like think of something that a family member wants ahead
Yeah.
of time,
No.
I have to like it has to like spark in my head
It's tough, right? Like, what can I get them
that I haven't
you know?
already gotten
Yeah.
them like
Yeah.
last year.
And more impressive than like a gift card somewhere. Yeah.
I got my parents' gift cards.
Really?
Well, no, I got them 2 separate items, like clothing items, and then
Okay.
like an expensive gift card somewhere.
You get a gift card to Home Depot every year. I don't fucking go to Home Depot.
You get one?
I get one every year.
You can get-
Have you used it?
3 $25 Home Depot gift cards. We're like, we gotta fucking use this. Never do.
Did you ever? You never have?
No, we still have them.
Oh
Can
wow.
you get like
You can get shower curtains.
You can.
Yeah.
wood?
Yeah.
You can get
build
Some
a-
lumber. Yeah.
Build a doghouse.
In a 1-bedroom apartment.
a copy of your keys done there.
Could gets a propane tank from
Why
a
would you do that
grill.
there? You can go to like a locksmith and like do it for like
Not for a
25
gift
cents.
card.
Okay.
But you don't have a
Yeah.
locksmith
You
gift
don't have a
card.
locksmith- yeah, that's
Think
private
about
entity.
it.
They don't do gift cards
It's
there.
like $2 to copy your key.
Savings is savings, all right. You need
Okay.
a
Yeah.
gift card. Yeah.
It doesn't cost him anything. He has a
Yeah.
gift card.
Yeah.
But
Why
you
would I
can-
spend $2 if I can spend nothing?
You can just
about
go
it.
to Home Depot and
That's
buy
the
like
American dream right there.
buy like
Yeah.
a Sprite.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Just
batteries.
load up on fucking.
You get batteries.
Oh, batteries is good. I should get $25.
Like
for
lights,
batteries. Yeah.
emergency supplies
There
for
you
when
go.
the world comes to an end.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
There you go.
I don't know what's at Home Depot. They have like that smart section where you can like smart house your shit. It's pretty cool.
I was going to Home Depot like wanting to like talk to them and plan shit out. Cause like I'm a big fan of Lego, so like I see Home Depot, I'm like, oh, I could use this and build this and this and this. But
I hate Home Depot with a passion.
Yeah.
I went there all the time as a kid.
it's like IKEA too. I
and
love building
hated it
stuff
as
from
a kid.
IKEA.
Yeah.
No.
The floor was always wet when you go to the fucking
At Home Depot?
Yeah, like because you got the residue from when you go outside in like the garden section. You walk in, and it's all wet footprints everywhere, and it's just
Wet.
like
The garden section's pretty fresh though. I
Yeah,
like that
it's kinda
section.
nice.
It smells good.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
nice roses. You
on
can
like
get,
a nice day. If it's like
Dude.
hot, you're like, fuck this shit. They're
yeah.
flowers. Okay, they're fucking flowers.
get
they don't
Marissa
have-
some flowers.
There's no air conditioning.
Yeah,
That
Ooh, get a
outsider.
cactus
yeah. Could do a cactus.
that your cats will chew up.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, that's their fucking loss. Their mouth's gonna be chewed up if they get a cactus. Good luck, guys.
Do you get your cats anything for Christmas?
I didn't this year. Family members got us stuff. They got us a couple toys.
Toys.
If we're at like fucking Target, which by the way, that's what I wanted to go back to. I went to Target like 3 straight days last weekend.
Whoa, that's
'Cause
where
I
you
got,
went to the
I
shopping.
got some for the Secret Santa at work. I'm sorry, not Secret Santa. A White Elephant at work. The
White
next day, went with Marissa to go do a bunch of shopping, and then the next day we had a couple friends coming over and like, oh, we got your presents. We're like, fuck, we forgot about them. We got to get them back. So we had to go
shit.
back to a different Target. Went to a different one to make it feel like it was a different place. But yeah, I don't like Target.
All the
guys.
Targets are the same. You
I
don't
like Target.
What?
I like
I
Target.
used to like
Target.
Target. I used to like Target.
Not
until
anymore?
you go there 3 straight days. And you're like, I'm
okay.
sick of this shit.
Yeah.
Over it.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's over. The holidays are over.
Yeah.
No more fucking presents.
No more
Actually-
fucking Cody.
No more fucking around. Yeah, that's like the next thing I think is like me and Amber's anniversary, but we don't have like a set date for it.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
She's just like, sure.
Sure.
The fresh start of the regular year.
pretty much.
The
Because we
calendar
first
year.
started dating in like October, November of 2015, and then
Okay.
like I think like us officially being together was on New Year's when she came over.
Then we're like, are we a thing?
Are we a
I don't know,
thing?
do you
That
want to be
was-
a thing?
that was
Do
a
you- I don't know,
conversation.
Are we gonna be a thing?
That
Be
was
fucking
just like-
official?
so we,
Facebook
like-
Like, are you
official?
still like
Yeah.
looking, or are
Yeah.
you still like on Tinder?
She was
Whatever.
looking so much too.
Yeah.
Are you
What?
like, is this the best you got? You know?
I guess I'll settle for this. I
Yeah,
don't know what's
she's
going
like, I
on.
mean,
Yeah.
you're kind of okay.
I mean, you're not bad.
Penis is
Whatever,
small, but
yeah.
fine, I guess. But yeah, New
I
Year's
feel like if I got you
celebration.
as a gift, I wouldn't return
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
As like the next day. You know?
Remember that fucking
You're like the
expensive
equivalent of a
gift?
Home Depot gift card. That's kind of what you are. Like, I'll keep you around. I'll
jeez.
keep you around.
Just in case, like you're always there for me. Like, because I don't want to go to Home Depot. I need to go to Home Depot. So I know like I'll need something from there.
You're like batteries. You know, you're a bunch of batteries.
Yes.
All right. You keep the lights
You're
on.
rechargeable sometimes.
But it's good, like in situations where like I'm watching TV and their batteries go out. Like you're always
Yeah,
there for
you're
me.
always there to bring it back on, and that's good. You know, it doesn't have the most power, but it keeps it on.
You're
It's
that
not-
cute little bunny.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm reaching for the batteries. I'm hoping for batteries, you know. But they're always there.
Like a skinny little AAA. Just a skinny little AAA.
That was a
Hashtag
good
New
bit.
Year. New Year us.
Yeah.
Speaking of New Year's.
Oh
New
yeah,
Year's,
go right
You were
ahead.
about to go something.
Oh.
I was segueing for you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm going back to Christmas. This is going to take 2 seconds. On Christmas Eve, me and Marissa were really hungry. We're like, okay, we're not going to eat anything. We're going to wait till we get there. And then my dad was running like an hour and a half late.
Typical.
So it became that
Steve.
episode of The Office when Pam just
Roger.
wants to eat when she's at the dinner party and Pam's like, I don't care what anyone says, I just want to eat.
Yes.
That's what it became.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was so funny.
You start dipping your steak into wine.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it becomes like. You're like, what time's like the dinner gonna happen?
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, it's at 5. Okay, like I'll eat before.
Like the food was pretty much ready when we got there. And they're like, oh, we can't eat it yet. They're not here yet. And I'm like,
Fuck that.
all
And you're
right.
like, I haven't eaten
They're
all
lost.
day.
That wouldn't happen to
Yeah.
my family. No way.
Jesus.
No, for
They
that
just eat
Fuck 'em.
separately.
that at that Christmas Day breakfast, my mom's youngest sister, she was late as per usual. Denise, always
Typical.
late. She's like, "No, fuck her. We're eating."
Nah.
Because everyone was there. I was like, "Oh shit, dig in."
Yeah.
She ate it. She ate too.
You guys have tamales?
Tamales, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had that.
I don't like
Cody.
tamales.
You had a
I
bunch.
did
right?
not have tamales. I had a ham.
Oh, okay.
And, mashed potatoes
And biscuits.
and biscuits.
Oh,
I
but
had
you
a
don't
lot
like any of that.
biscuits.
No.
I like ham.
That was so innocent. That was just. I like Cody. Come to the front of the class and tell the kids about your Christmas experience. I like him. I like him.
Is there anything else you
That
want to
was so
like,
cute.
say about ham?
That was the cutest thing you've ever done. It was so quaint and so innocent.
Yeah, I like ham, Brian. But yeah, I liked all that food. It was fun.
Are you waiting for a follow-up
exactly-
question?
Didn't exactly
Are you
have
starting your
seconds.
class president's speech?
I like Lincoln. You know, Lincoln was good.
He was fine.
Good guy.
Yeah.
Helped end
Oh
slavery.
man.
You know,
I don't
yeah.
even remember what I was going to say.
I don't remember at all.
So the mashed potatoes you don't care for. That's
don't
the only
mind that.
thing.
I
And
li-
the stuff. Oh no, stuffing's a
stuffing,
Thanksgiving
we
thing.
had stuffing as well.
Christmas, too.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
interesting.
Mhm.
We always have on Christmas Day a prime rib
with steak.
steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the difference.
I don't. You like tamales?
Yeah.
I don't like
They're
tamales.
great.
I don't like
Yeah.
them. I always like because growing up I like had them and I'm like I don't really like them. Sometimes they're too spicy. Do you
Yeah.
like the chicken or beef?
Both.
Both,
Yeah.
yeah,
But I think
okay.
the beef one is always the spicier one.
Yes, absolutely.
So I go for chicken,
okay.
which is fine. It's just chicken and wrapped in like corn stuff.
Well, it was scary for me last year or the year before that because I went to the first time I went to Amber's grandparents. Oh. They had tamales, and it's like, "Do you want food?" I'm like, "I'm not gonna say no."
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be a dick. So I had a tamale, and I didn't want to like refuse one, and I didn't want to say like I ate it and it was fine, but I was just like, okay, my one tamale a year is gonna be for Amber's grandparents, and then so as soon as I got to her grandparents this year. They're like, "Are you hungry?" Because they had already eaten. So I was like, "No, I'm cool. I'm actually I ate right before." So I was like, "Yes, no tamales this year."
You hate them that bad where you have to refuse them.
Yeah, I just
When
I
they're
don't,
given to
I
you.
don't
It's like
care
me and
for that.
pie. Hate pie. Fucking hate that
It's not like
shit.
ham.
No.
right?
It's not like ham.
It's no ham.
Dude,
Wait, what
I
kind
had
of pie?
Any pie.
Any pie.
I almost
yeah.
vomited on apple pie one time.
I can't do apple because
Yeah.
there's like
Really?
chunks in there.
Oh man, I love apple pie with the cinnamon sugar on top too.
No, it's too much.
They even tried a thing where like you put ice cream on it. Have you heard about this? You read
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too fan of
They
that
tried that for me. Oh, did not help at all.
Like a child, they're like, let's put your
they're like,
medicine.
Here comes the choo-choo. I'm like, no.
What
get
kind
away.
of what kind of pies have you tried?
I've tried pumpkin, I've tried apple, and I've tried one other one I don't remember off the top of my head.
Strawberry,
what it was.
apricot.
What about
It tasted like shit, I'll tell you that.
you seem like,
pie.
You seem
Meat
like
pie.
a cheesecake guy.
No, I don't even like. What? Some white Brian?
Yeah, well, if you don't like pie,
I don't like cheesecake either.
you have to like cheesecake.
I like ice cream, and that's probably the only like. I like
Vani-
ice cream.
Vanilla ice
Vanilla
cream.
ice cream. I love vanilla.
I'm a
ice
big
cream.
fan, dude. What do I get at Cold
Chocolate.
Stone?
Wait, just your vanilla.
You
That,
just get straight
Vanilla with what?
with I don't know. What do you mean?
Sprinkles.
Oh, that's right. That was a whole thing. Yeah,
They made fun of me because I like sprinkles on my.
yeah.
ice cream.
You
What's
never
wrong
let
with
us
that?
forget it.
No.
What?
What's wrong with sprinkles in your
No,
ice
so you
cream?
go
That's
to
what I'm
Cold
saying.
Stone.
Yeah.
Cold Stone is like the Chipotle of ice cream. You just put everything fucking on it.
Oh, and all he got
The
was
joke
sprinkles.
was that all he got was a vanilla ice cream and sprinkles. When it's like you have the whole freaking world in front of you.
Yeah, and I
you
got
know?
all the sprinkles in the world too.
I bet you did.
World.
Yeah.
It's a diverse bunch of sprinkles.
Yeah.
It's like going to Starbucks for like a black coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Which I do.
yeah.
Because I don't need all that
Plain
fancy
Jane.
Thai chai latte shit.
Nah,
Yeah.
Just give me coffee.
I get one drink from there, and God bless Ellis' soul because he always gets me and Cody some
Yeah,
Starbucks.
he does always get us.
He's a Taco Bell guy, right?
Oh yeah.
He loves Taco
Should be.
Bell,
I
right?
love Taco Bell.
If he's not,
No, Ellis does.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he does.
I know you do,
I
Cody.
don't know if that was obvious, guys.
I got a bone to pick with Ellis too. By the way,
Of Taco Bell?
no, just in general.
What the fuck did he do? We just talked about how great he was.
He's great,
Of Taco Bell.
but he didn't put Mission Impossible Fallout in his top 10.
Um,
Neither him or Christian, I don't think, put their either of them. fuckers.
Oh, you didn't see it. Brian didn't see it.
I saw it. I didn't like it.
You didn't see it.
I didn't see it. It's bothering me that has been open this whole time.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God,
close
the
it.
coffee creamer has just been sitting on the
Oh,
counter.
No,
Jesus
I was
Christ.
gonna. I'll close
I
it.
think it's
All right.
empty though, because it was low when I
No,
had
it's
it.
not.
No, it's not.
No, I'm
You
gonna
have
close
in
it.
the
Now I
preserve?
just feel
You'd
good.
be good.
And I'm
with
gonna grab
so
another
sorry.
donut.
Yeah,
I'm
all
Hey,
gonna
right.
grab
go grab another
Yeah.
donut, sweetie.
So you're able to conserve that much left in there. You'd be good during like a nuclear fallout when you got to like ration things.
I guess.
Yeah.
No.
Because I remember I was like, oh, I don't want to take too much because then.
Can you put that in the fridge too?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Gotta
I'm
keep
sorry.
it cold, Brian.
You want some wine? I got wine. I gotta finish that bottle.
I was gonna say I'll come back.
He was
Yeah,
gonna
come back,
say
come
he'll
back.
come back. That's what he said.
I saw a couple movies.
I did too. I had to think about how many, where there was a couple or a few, but I think I saw a couple movies.
A couple. 1 and 2.
By the way, real quick, remember last week, guys, when I was like, I think I've seen another documentary and I couldn't remember what it was? 3 Identical Strangers was the other one, and that one is fucked up.
Which one's that?
That's one.
Is it
about
about- that's the one about 3 Identical Strangers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
okay,
course.
okay.
Yeah, that movie's good. It's just a little fucked
Oh,
up.
did you want to have some?
It's kind of sad.
Or are you just bringing the
I was
bottle?
gonna mention it right now.
Oh, okay.
The
What is it,
bottle of
Ryan?
wine. Oh, but I saw someone on the Patreon recommended Minding the Gap.
Minding the
Yeah,
Gap.
it's a porn.
Yeah, gay porn.
What was the film about, man?
It was. I think it was about these 3 skaters who come from like a broken home.
Ooh.
That's a guess because I skimmed the summary.
Yeah.
But he said it was better than Won't You Be My Neighbor.
Ooh.
And
What if it's documentary on Brink?
oh, that'd be awesome.
Dude.
But Barack Obama just put his top 10 list out or top
Oh, shit.
something, and Minding the Gap's on there.
No
Really?
shit.
Yeah,
I want to see it. Let's look. I want to pull it up.
his top 10 list.
Yeah, pull
I
that
have
shit
it. I'll
up.
send it to you
Okay.
guys.
Let's leave a really
Why
mean
just-
comment. Be like, this list fucking sucks.
Or do you want me to like
Fuck
just tell
this.
you?
Yeah,
that?
read them off. Yeah.
Okay. It's not in any order, I don't think.
Oh, so he pulled a U.
Oh, we got scared.
No, he just put like that. He put it in
okay.
alphabetical order, actually.
That's
Sorry.
pretty badass.
All right, what
He's
do
just
you got?
like, yeah, I had time to see all these movies.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
Obama, he's not the
It's crazy
president
when you're
anymore.
not
No.
president what you
Yeah,
can do.
doesn't
with
give
your
a
time.
shit,
Yeah.
right?
You don't give a fuck. There was
it's
that one time where he's, I think before The Last Jedi, like he was at a press conference, he's like, all right, I gotta go see Star Wars.
Oh, yeah,
Bye.
yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's an alphabetical order, so it's not by ranking.
He's such a fucking man.
The top.
As the president, I put it in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
So the top one, A,
Annihilation?
Annihilation.
Yeah!
Barack.
Barack Obama!
Nice.
He has 4 B movies. 4 movies that start with the letter B.
Bumblebee.
No.
Bird Box.
Bird Box is not in it.
Blockers.
No.
Oh, that would have been
That'd
weird.
be hilarious.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. Do you want me
Just
to
say.
Black Panther,
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
Black Klansman,
Okay.
Nice.
Blind Spotting, which I want to see, but I haven't
Okay.
seen it, and Burning. I don't know what Burning is.
Burning.
Interesting. Huh. Obama's an indie fan,
He's
huh?
got impeccable taste.
Yeah.
And according to this next pick,
Oh, uh-oh.
The Death of Stalin.
I wanted
yeah.
to see that.
I really want to
wanted
see it now.
that, yeah.
Now I know my
Jeffrey
boy Obama
Tambor.
likes it. I don't think Tambor's in it.
Tamper
Really?
is in it.
He's
Yeah.
Ah.
Mhm.
An E movie.
Oh, I thought you said the movie was called an E movie. I
No.
was like, is that like a
That's
date
a
movie, epic
sequel
movie?
to-
A movie that starts with the letter E.
Oh, 8th grade.
8th grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
If Beale Street could talk.
Could talk,
I haven't
yes.
seen that.
That's
Yeah.
a very like racial.
Is it? The guy that
prison
did
kind of movie.
Moonlight did it. Barry
Yeah,
Jenkins.
yeah.
That's why I'm like kind of iffy to see it because like
Barry J?
Moonlight. Barry J.
Yeah.
as he's well known.
Or in the porn community, BJ.
BJ.
Yeah, yeah.
Leave No Trace.
All right.
Oh,
It was
I
pretty
need to see
good.
that.
It was
That's,
pretty good.
Oh, you saw
Ben
that?
Foster?
Yeah,
yeah.
I want
I
to see
thought
that.
it was good, not great.
It's not top 10 material.
Nah,
Mm.
nah. It's pretty good, though.
Minding the Gap, as I said before.
Okay.
The Writer.
Which I hear is great.
I know
I have not
Harloff
seen that.
went off about it on the Collider Live.
That's the guy who rides.
He's a horseback rider.
Yes.
Mm.
With he's handicapped, right?
I think he had an accident. He can't. I don't know.
I think
don't
something
know.
like that.
Yeah.
And they use like the real guy or something like that.
Something. It's not real. Not actors. It's
Right.
yeah.
1517 to
Paris.
Paris. They use the
Yes.
real Marines.
Act of
or,
Valor was that one.
oh yeah.
was the
Was that it?
Marine
Was that one good? I hear 1517 wasn't good
No.
I
because
haven't, I haven't seen either.
Ah.
Yeah.
Roma.
Okay.
He likes Roma.
Roma was good.
I don't know this one. Is this Shoplifters?
Shoplift.
I don't know that
I
one.
don't know what that is.
And Support the Girls. I don't know that
You
one.
think he gets screeners?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he does.
He's got it.
Yeah. He's not going to go to a movie theater.
Fucker.
And then won't you be even
Everyone-
the
Everyone
president?
gets screeners except us, apparently.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
got to be in the biz or the
Yeah.
president.
I tweeted something like that too. Like, can someone like put all their what?
That was a
It's a
good
good
tweet.
tweet.
That was a good tweet, bro.
I liked it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. Before you said that, it was one of my favorites that you done. It was
Oh,
good. It was
thanks.
good.
yeah.
because everyone like, look at all the screeners I get.
Yeah.
They lay them out on the table, and they're like, oh, I don't get any of those. I have to go pay for the movie.
Nah,
Yeah.
our life's really hard.
I have to leave in my house and go see the movie.
Next to a guy. Never mind.
Which I really have no excuse because I have the A-list. So
Do you?
Yeah.
New year.
Do you have one, Cody?
I think I'm gonna get it.
Brian,
I think I'm
we
gonna
gotta-
get it.
Brian, we
I don't
gotta
have
talk-
it.
Brian, we gotta talk about this. So for the last few weeks, we keep bringing up that Brian thinks I have A-list, but I don't have it. Hey, Brian, guess what?
You got it.
I got A-list, son. I got it yesterday. Damn it. Yesterday I got it.
What's
for
your
the new year.
What was your first movie with it?
First movie was Aquaman,
Ah,
the water film.
that seems like an A-list movie. Like I wouldn't go pay for
Yeah,
that movie.
especially like IMAX, and it was like almost $20 for a ticket.
fuck
I'm like,
yeah.
I could just
Yeah.
fucking use this. It pays for it right here.
I
So,
paid for
yeah.
IMAX
yeah.
for me and Amber to go see that shit.
in at AMC, and you're not A-list. I don't
I'm
get
an
it.
a-hole now for
Yeah,
doing
that's
that.
true. Yeah,
What an
yeah.
idiot.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it. If she doesn't want to get it, fuck it.
Well, haven't you seen like 3 movies in this past week?
It could have really helped me
This
out.
would have been a great week to do that.
It
That's
really
kinda what
would have been.
inspired me because I was like, I'm not going to spend all that money on 3 movies in the
Yeah.
same week. I'm like, I'm going to get a fucking thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my,
I got
it's
it.
my
20
only
bucks a
thing.
month.
The only thing holding me back is if I do move, I don't think it'll make much of a difference because I might just move in the same area.
You're
There's
gonna
an
be,
AMC everywhere, man. You
Yeah,
got like
true.
3 in the around the
We
block.
just
right?
love arc lights. Like living in Pasadena fucking killed us because we went to ArcLight like every weekend.
but the last movies you have seen,
they're all AMC.
there haven't been an ArcLight.
I just did. I got a gift card too for ArcLight, so that'd be nice. That'd be a nice treat.
The ArcLight has its own thing where you can see like a movie a week or
Yeah.
something, but it's expensive.
Yeah, so I'll do it. So
Wait, how many you guys saw Aquaman?
saw Aquaman. Still haven't seen Spider-Man. I'm gonna try to
that's
see
good.
that this weekend.
Spider-Man's pretty great.
Bumblebee?
I saw
You guys
Bumblebee.
I'm going to see Bumblebee because I have the thing now. I probably wouldn't have seen it regardless.
'cause you have
But since I
A-list
have the
now.
A-list, I'm like, ah, fuck it. I'll go see it.
And what
Bumblebee
else?
first.
Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna. It's fine. It's
You didn't think it was amazing?
no.
Oh.
I don't know why everyone's jerking. It's the same fucking Transformers movie that we've seen
Just has
before,
heart.
just slightly better.
Uh,
Haley Steinfeld's borderline
Racist.
You watch
annoying.
yourself. You watch yourself. She's
Oh.
a goddamn treasure.
I love her.
she's great.
Everyone
I
loves-
love her in
everyone
Edge of
loves her.
17, but
Yeah.
she comes off as just so bratty and whiny. I think that's kind of the point, but
Is it an arc where she's not rowdy and whiny at the
yes,
end?
but also it's like
overcome it.
you need to like
Hold that shotgun.
balance that with like me caring why she's like this. There's a subplot of her and like her past, but they don't go in it enough for me to be like, okay,
Past. Isn't
like,
she like 17 in the movie?
she's 8. She turns 18. Yeah.
Her past
the
is.
Edge of 17, if you will.
Oh.
Yeah. But I think one of the reasons why a lot of people, like a lot of like old school Transformers movies, are loving it so much because there's like 3 minutes of like old school Transformer stuff in the entire movie, and that's it.
What's old school
Like
Transformers?
they
stuff?
make the Transformers look like they looked in the cartoons, like the G1, the Generation 1
I don't know
Transformers.
that.
I watched the
You still
cartoon
fucking
too.
get it, Brian.
I don't
You
get it. I'm
fucking
not-
get
I'm
it.
not
All right?
75
You're
years
not a
old.
fucking fan,
I watched
all right?
I was born in
Transformers.
1969.
Fuck you, Brian.
I watched all those shows. These things are made for toys, just
Yeah.
like Star Wars, and they're made for a
yeah.
product. It's all product. I will say the director actually like Karen. It's easily the best one since the first one.
Oh, so it's not as good as the first one.
I don't know.
Or it's on par with.
It's
First one doesn't age well.
It
doesn't age
No,
well.
I was on
no.
TV a little bit ago. I was like,
Oh.
this isn't good.
Like the action's great.
Yeah.
John Cena's not good.
Oh, he's not good in the movie.
He's not. None
Cody
of the,
loves him some
None
John
of the
Cena.
humor. Like it's like the same humor. Like there's annoying parents, annoying family that just get in the way of the plot. But yeah, it borrows from like E.T.
Whoa.
and all that stuff. So I think it's fine. I think it's worth seeing in theaters.
Oh, yeah, I
there's
wanna
there's
see it.
great moments in it, but like I was just watching, I'm like, there's nothing new here.
It has like a 98% or some shit.
Yeah, I
on
don't
Rotten
get that.
Tomatoes, and people are like, Bumblebee didn't do well, and Spider-Man's not doing well. You don't deserve good things because these are great movies.
Yeah, but it's the same Transformers shit. It's just I think people are clinging to it just because it's not Michael Bay. It's literally like the same kind of movie.
As
It's-
long as it's not complete garbage.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's like it's.
Is it like when the kid's basketball hoop is lowered and an adult goes by and slam dunks it?
That's exactly what it is. It's exactly
Great
what
analogy.
it's like.
Thank you.
It's a perfect analogy.
right.
Yeah. It's
So
like
the-
your McDonald's was a little bit better than it was before.
Yes. Yeah, all these movies that I've seen so far are McDonald's movies.
I still think
It's like a Big Mac as opposed to a McDouble.
yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There you go.
I'm on
Yeah.
fire with these analogies.
You
guys.
are, yeah. But I'd say go see
good
it.
deal, bro. It's a
Like,
good deal.
if you like the Transformers movies, I prefer this over the Michael Bay shit.
Sure.
You know,
Is
The
it
action-
still like loud and obnoxious?
There's a lot of action in it, but
Yeah.
the action's more understandable.
Okay.
There's actually like it's framed well, so it's not like you're confused of what's going on. My
Okay.
boy Justin Theroux fucking crushes it as one of the Decepticons. By the way,
does
Oh,
it?
his voice.
he's a voice in it. Yeah. And by the way, No, I won't say it because I'll let you see it, and then someone voices on about it. I'm like, hey, okay,
It's
cool.
It's Justin Theroux.
Justin Theroux. You knew that though, right? Justin Theroux.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you seen Kubo and the Two Strings?
No.
Oh,
Same
that's
director.
the
Same director.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear good things. Yeah.
It's pretty fucking great.
And the
Oh.
the writer of this movie, she's done like a couple poopy movies, I think, in the past. But then
yeah,
Christina
Hodson. Yeah.
But then apparently there was a rewrite with the Edge of 17 writer, Haley Steinfeld. Makes sense. I don't know if she's like credited or anything like that, but maybe the moments with her and like her character. Actually, the guy who plays like her kind of love interest was
Love Simon guy, right?
yes, he was great. Like
Who looks like, remember Strifler's buddy Paul?
oh, he kind of does.
He does.
He does. Yeah.
From Pretty Much It?
I
Yeah,
thought you were
like-
gonna say the kid from High School Musical with the fro.
No, that also kind of
He kinda
looks like
a
yeah,
little.
he does. But,
Yeah, he kind of does.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's great though. Like
Yeah.
I was shocked to see a Transformers movie and where like the main character's friend or sidekick or whatever throughout the movie is not an annoying asshole.
Sure.
Like he's actually like genuinely fun and quirky and like their relationship's kind of cute. So I liked all that. And Bumblebee's cool too.
Oh, and it was set in the 80s?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why like people from the
Yeah.
80s are like,
Yeah.
oh, it's set in the 80s.
And dude, the soundtrack, it's like they're great hits, but that's like kind of all it is. It's just the greatest
can we
hits.
just promise not to react to movies like this when they set movies during the 90s?
On the 90s,
Yes.
like, can
Can
you
we
believe
please-
it? But
Oh,
what's
yeah.
my
When
age
they have,
again?
like, they're playing Pokemon. Like, we
Yeah.
gotta keep it together. We gotta promise right now
No.
to keep
When would
it
they do
together.
that?
We'll
though?
definitely do that.
See, like
No,
the people
in the
that
future, whenever they do like any movie, like the
Captain
same
Marvel
idea.
is taking place in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
90s.
same idea.
But like the people that grew up in the 80s will also reflect on the movies that are like taking place in the 90s. You'd be like,
They have
I
razor
remember that.
scooters.
Yeah. It's the same shit with Ready Player One, how everyone's creaming over that. And it's like there's like two references to the 80s in here.
Or
It's-
mid 90s?
Yeah.
I still didn't see it.
I haven't seen it either.
Are they playing Pokemon in that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably
You,
not.
you saw it, Cody,
No,
or
I
no?
don't.
I haven't seen it.
Inaccurate.
Hmm.
I did like before we go to Aquaman because we did see that. You didn't
Splash
see that.
Splash.
I haven't seen it. yeah.
I did
You
like
liked it?
No. I'm talking about a tweet that Mark Hoppus tweeted. The year their album came out, California. He's like, everyone's listening to Blink-182 and playing Pokemon again. What year is it? It's good stuff. But yeah, then Aquaman. I did see Aquaman. Yeah,
Yeah, I saw.
That's all you have to say about it?
I saw it.
Guys,
You loved it.
call me crazy.
You fucking loved
Call
it.
me crazy. I had a really fun time with it.
Really?
It was
was-
fun. I
Whoa.
think it's the same thing that Brian had with Jurassic World.
Yeah.
The second
Okay,
one.
yeah.
Where it's like, it's fucking crazy. This movie
Yeah.
is insane.
Yes.
All right. But I had fun with it. I think you have to be in the right mindset going in.
Yeah.
If you're going in already knowing, like, I don't want to see this movie, you're probably not going to like it. But, like, if you just, like, watch it if you're in a good mood.
I
That's
was
what I'll
rooting
say.
for it just because of James Wan.
Sure.
Because I'm a big fan. And Lee Winnell pops up. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey.
Yeah, he's the pilot.
He's
Yeah.
the pilot. That's cool.
Yeah.
But my head was hurting.
Really?
The action was just so like, dude, I get like, this is great, by the way. Like, what you're doing with the action is what other DC movies or just a lot of other movies aren't. Like, he's paying attention to his action. I was just like, there was just way too much. There was just way too much. I'm like,
right.
it's so loud. And I was so confused. I was so confused. Like,
There were a couple times where I was like, wait, what? That
yeah.
happened? And
I was
then-
like, why are they fighting these crab people?
Yeah, yeah.
Who are these? Why are we having a Lord of Rings battle?
I forgot why. Like, yeah, there were a couple of sequences towards the end. I'm like, why are they here?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like, it's going, oh, yeah, that's right, because they need the, yeah.
The whole time I thought Dolph Lundgren was Orm, the Ocean Master's father. And then he was like, no, Mara, you're my daughter. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? How did this happen? I thought Patrick Wilson was like hilariously bad, but in like a good way.
Because I heard that. I heard people hated Patrick Wilson in this movie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's the big deal? I thought he was the only one who knew what this movie was.
Yeah, he was
the only one
definitely
who knew
hamming
how
it up.
fucking crazy this movie was. And he was having fun.
Because he just yells. He's like,
Yeah.
Ocean Master! like the whole
It's
time.
like he's a fucking rock star.
Yeah, he
and I'm
just-
like, this guy gets
He
it.
looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
His fucking mask and everything.
Yeah.
Uh,
I love that they didn't shy away from any of the costumes.
No,
Some
yeah.
of that shit looks ridiculous.
Oh my
Some
God.
of it looks like it's out of Power Rangers, but it still works for me, man.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It's definitely James Wan's vision style. Like
Yeah.
no one meddled with this movie.
Yeah.
Like James, do what you want, and you fucking did it.
Yeah.
And you went for it. I thought the
great.
visuals are cool.
I was riveted by some of the heart going on, some of the relationships. I really did care. I know I'm surprised as well. But early
With like
on,
Jason Momoa and Amber Heard.
I was getting not them. But I was
okay.
getting like the stuff with Nicole Kidman.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was getting invested in all this stuff. I was getting a little.
You liked their
emotional,
CG
but
faces.
I didn't notice it actually. I thought it
No?
looked pretty good until I was like, wait, they look young. And
Nicole Kidman's was
who
somewhat
is, Who
passable.
is the dad?
He's Jango Fett.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's who that was.
New Zealand actor.
Because I didn't know who the guy was, so I just thought that was the guy's face.
Yeah, he's been in a couple other things, but yeah, that was him. When they DH'd him, though, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
what's wrong with your face?
All right.
Yeah, but yeah,
Sounds fun.
It's.
I think you should give it a shot.
I kind of want
It's
to.
kind of bonkers,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That would
It's
be
really bonkers.
That's
I hear-
definitely going to be a fun commentary for
I hear
sure.
Willem Dafoe is like floating like this or something like
He
that.
looks a little,
Some of the floating stuff's a little silly. The way they talk is like understandable. They're like it sounds like they're underwater.
yeah, the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, it's going to be like this.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this sounds weird. But then you get used to it.
kind of
and it's
get
fine.
used to
Yeah.
it. The guy who played teenager Aquaman.
Oh, he was not good.
He was
He
so
was
bad.
not good, though.
Oh, he was so bad.
There's that one moment I'm just like, oh.
And then Amber Heard the whole movie.
Yeah.
She just does this. She's just like
I didn't think, you know what, dude? I
She
didn't
just-
think Amber Heard was that bad. I think she's getting a bad rap because she's
probably.
Amber Heard.
Yeah.
Um,
I've never seen her in anything else.
I just think with the public stuff with her and Johnny Depp and people are just
Right.
kind of over her at this point. And I think she did better than people are giving her credit
I can
for.
separate that. And
I know
she's just
you
like,
can. I'm just saying people in general. Yeah.
I'm better than most.
Yeah, you are.
No, but like when they're walking in the sand and that music's played, it's like
Oh, God.
It's like,
the fucking-
boom.
The Pitbull cover of
it's like,
Africa?
boom. Oh God, all that
Oh,
stuff.
that was so bad.
all the
There's
music.
that?
Why
Yeah.
does that song exist?
And then not to spoil it, but the end, the freeze frame, they do another.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
why are they doing these
Yeah.
freeze frames?
Yeah.
It's so bad. But I get it. Like I could totally see James Wan being like I know what this is.
Yeah.
And I would take it serious to a certain extent. Like I think Jason Momoa is pretty cool. I like Jason Momoa as
he's
an actor.
fine.
Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
he's like, oh my man.
Yeah.
The only part that made me laugh in the entire movie, I don't know why, is when they're at Aquaman's at the bar
I
with
know
his
what you
dad.
did. Yeah, yeah.
And this big huge biker looking
Yeah.
guy comes up from behind him. He's like, hey, fish boy. It just fucking made me laugh. Because he just sounded like a white
I did like
supremacist.
when
Hey,
he's like,
boy.
he's like, fish man.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was funny. That was a good line.
Oh, then when it cuts to him taking the selfies with
Yeah,
them and
yeah.
say they all start drinking, that's
That was
really
fun.
really fun.
Yeah.
The one thing that there was one part where Mara is first introduced. She's first walking,
Yeah.
and then he closes the car, and then you hear like a,
Yeah.
and then she's just completely on a different
Yeah,
side. I'm like,
yeah.
why? What the? She just hopped.
Why didn't you just walk?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that far.
Also, there's just I know I'm being nitpicky, but there's a lot of inconsistencies. It was like Jason Momoa was like, I don't even know your name, but like they fucking
and I
talk
was
to
like-
each other in Justice
I
League.
thought the same thing because I was like, okay, this takes place before Justice League, and they're like, no, it doesn't.
It's
Because
right
they
after.
mentioned, They mentioned the other thing, and I'm
mentioned
like, all
Steppenwolf.
right, well, okay, it was weird.
Yeah, the Black Manta guy was like hamming
I
it
thought
up.
he was good. I thought he was.
I like
fine.
the suit. Like that suit, like
Yeah.
fit for. It was like goofy as fuck, but it was cool.
That opening sequence with him, I thought was. Oh God,
Is
Brian.
this the song?
What?
This is so bad.
This is in Aquaman.
This is them clearly trying to capitalize on the fact that Weezer just crushed it with their cover of this song.
True.
That went crazy.
But
that
also,
did really well.
he did this for Fate of the Furious too.
Pitbull?
No, not Pitbull, but like he put like a
James
hip,
Wan.
like a song. You know what I mean?
Not
like
Pitbull though.
Not Pitbull,
I
but
think
like
you put Pitbull in there. It's like, what are you doing?
I
What are you
don't know.
doing?
I don't know.
The top comment
I
on
feel like-
YouTube is, I'm so sorry, Toto.
I feel like if there's any bit of note that maybe they gave James Wan, unless he actually likes Pitbull.
Make sure we put this Pitbull song in there.
Pitbull in there.
We're-
Yeah.
We got a nice little record deal here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That this defines like what the movie is. Then.
It does. It does.
It kind of does. Yeah.
This
yeah.
movie is Miami the movie, basically. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Just glorified colors and craziness going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pitbull.
Yeah.
The opening with Nicole Kidman's pretty cool.
Yeah.
She's pretty badass. She's great. I love her.
She's great in everything. Yeah.
She's great. The costume that she wears later is so goofy. She's
Yeah.
dressed up. The whole my favorite part of the whole movie
Yes.
was the trench.
Yes.
That was so fucking
really
great.
cool. That felt like a completely different
Yes.
thing, and I was like, well, this is kind of
Because
awesome.
they treat it scary because James Wan.
the
he's a
imagery
horse.
of it too, like when
Oh,
they go
yeah.
underwater and
And
you
they're
see
all
the lights,
following
it's
him.
like, holy
It's
fuck.
really fucking
Yeah.
cool and creepy, and even that cool giant kraken-looking
Yeah,
monster
yeah.
at the end too was played weirdly by not Judi Dench,
Helen Mirren.
not Helen Mirren.
know who played
the
her.
other older dame.
Maggie Smith,
Oh wait, maybe it's Judi Dench.
Kate Blanchett. She's not old.
Princess Diaries.
Oh,
The Mary Poppins one.
Oh yeah,
lady?
Mary Poppins. I said
You-
Princess Diaries and not Mary. Well, who is that? Judi Dench?
No, that's
Isn't it Julie Andrews?
Julie Andrews. I knew
Okay.
it was a J.
okay.
She voiced that thing.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Huh.
So
Sounds like a fun movie.
this movie's
Dude,
fucking
you gotta watch it.
bonkers.
I'll
There's an
watch it.
octopus playing drums.
I actually like
Yeah.
that. People were complaining about that. I was like, that was totally fine.
With to Pitbull's Africa.
Oh,
This is like
God.
the big fight scene between the Ocean Master and Aquaman.
Ah.
Yeah,
I'm liking this movie the more I'm talking about it.
Yeah, it sounds like good times.
Amber
I'm gonna
just
go watch
like
it again.
Amber just turns to me and she's like, Willem Dafoe, why?
Oh.
Why would you? I was like, he
Yeah.
chooses some projects sometimes. You
Yeah.
know? So I don't know. Yeah.
Nice.
It's definitely.
But it's more enjoyable than the other DC
Oh
movies
yeah,
then, right?
for
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in like a weird campy fucking out there way.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it's not a mixing of tone. It knows exactly what it is.
I like it.
Yeah,
I gotta see
my
it.
man.
Does he say that in the movie?
I think he does. I think he does do
Yeah.
a quick one.
I
I
think
think
he
it's
does a
quick
quick
though,
one.
or like a oh yeah or something like that. It was some line from Justice League that he does again. I forget what it was.
I think I was when I was rewatching Mission Impossible Fallout. I think Ving Rhames says it at one point. He's like, "My man." Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's something.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What
There's
is
a
it?
cheesy slow motion run on the dock towards each other, and I was like, "What? Oh no! What are you doing? Stop it!" They didn't do a lot of the thing I hate, the speed up, slow down.
No.
They did a couple times, but
Yeah.
they didn't do it as much.
Or like normal speed and then slow,
Slow,
and
yeah.
then going back into
Yeah,
normal.
like the action's like actually like legit.
James Bond's good. He did a what's that?
There
Cody?
were a couple shots like at the lighthouse where I'm like, that's green screen, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
does not need to be green screen.
No.
I'm like, just get a fucking location.
Yeah, all the stuff on
Why
the
are you
dock.
doing this? You can
Yeah.
find a dock anywhere in fucking Maine or some shit. Go do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, James?
James Wan did a Fast and Furious movie.
Yes.
which is good.
Yeah.
7. I think?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't like 7?
I fucking
I like
hated that
7.
movie.
Oh no, wait.
That's one of the few Fast and Furious movies that I do enjoy.
No, Tokyo
7
Drift.
wasn't Charlie
No, Tokyo Drift's
Charlize
terrible.
Theron, right?
Eight-
she
eight
was
was
8. I didn't
Charlize
care if it was
Theron.
8.
God, that one has a headache too. Yeah.
And the action's
I only
really
like.
loud.
See, that's weird for me because I only like the bad ones in the Fast and Furious movies.
But like, would you call Fast 5 bad?
No, that one's
That's
good.
a good one.
Yeah, that one's
Justin
like
Lin.
legit. Like,
Yeah.
Like, what's weird is that the director of Fast 5, he also did the worst one, Tokyo Drift.
Oh, he started.
He did 3, 4, 5,
3, 4, 5, and
Yeah.
6. Yeah.
They played on like Christmas Day. They played all the Fast and Furious, but they started with like Fast 4.
Oh, okay. Because that's kind of like the reboot of this. Kind
Yeah.
of. It's like the reboot sequel to the
It was
first
a soft
movie.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they kind of like on the
And the
Tokyo
fifth
Drift,
one is like their Avengers, where they bring everyone together.
yeah, and the Rock comes in.
Yeah. Actually, I was legit surprised by like the post-credit scene in Fast 5.
with Letty.
No, you're not with no.
Eva
I think.
Mendes? That
Oh,
like,
wait,
they
was it
brought
that one?
back.
Oh,
Which? Oh no, I'm sorry. Fast 6 was the post-credit scene, or
The
like,
Statham
oh
one?
fuck,
Yeah.
where Jason Statham like popped up out of nowhere. Like, no, I didn't hear anything. At least I don't know if there was like a story that came out.
like you didn't know
Oh,
he
no,
was.
there
Gonna,
was. I remember that being news.
Really? I don't
Yeah.
remember that being news at all. And I was just like, oh fuck, he's in this.
You didn't know he was going to be in the franchise. at
No,
all? That's cool.
that was like legit. That was like a Nick Fury in Avengers. Like, wait, what the fuck?
That's what it ended up becoming. They're all superheroes.
They're all
now,
superheroes.
And they're
I
getting,
almost walked out of 6, dude.
You almost walked
I was
out?
with
Really?
my buddies because like they took me with them because they knew that I don't like these movies. Like, come on, see it.
No, they're fun.
We all worked at the theater, so we got it for free. Like, come on, just let's watch it with us. And I'm sitting there watching, like, guys, this is, come on. And I literally got up and I was like, this is fucking stupid. They're like, sit back down.
I think
Well,
that
what part though?
I don't remember exactly. I've only seen it that one time in theaters, but it was something. Oh,
Before the plane?
I do know. No, it was the fucking
the
it was-
Roman bitches.
No,
I don't
it
know
was,
that
one.
it was
Never-
during the big chase scene on like the tank. I want to say.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's
And
it's something like where the car like hit another car and then it was flying over. I'm like, that's not how gravity works.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then
I'm like,
he
fuck
catches
this.
her midair.
That's what it was.
Oh,
yeah, I was like, that
across
was
the way,
fucking dumb.
and they land in the windshield, and
Yeah.
they're fine. He's like,
So
"Oh, that
dumb.
hurt, huh?" I hated it.
mad at that.
When I first saw Fast 5, I saw it at like a pre-screening, like before all the effects were done.
Oh, okay.
And like you give notes and shit.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "This movie's fucking stupid."
And then it just got yeah.
Yeah, cause like I was like, in the beginning of Fast 5, off the train, they're on the train and they go off the cliff.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's just like dead silent, where like the car just like they float away from the car and then they land in the water. I'm like, they would have died.
Totally
like,
died.
real life. But then
That's
it
where
just,
they don't break out Dom. They break out Dom at the end of the fourth one.
oh, the end of
Right?
Oh, that was a cool sequence.
That was
too.
a cool sequence. Oh wait, no. At the very because that's the end, like where he's in the bus and they're all driving and his sister's driving too, and
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
like family, you know.
Damn, I gotta see these again. We gotta do that commentary. Fuck. Is the first one on Netflix?
All the first three
The
are
first
on
three.
Netflix.
Oh,
God damn
Cody,
it.
we're
All
doing
we're
that.
doing
Can
it.
we
We're
do
doing
it?
Let's do
Yes!
it. Let's do it. It's
Oh, I
happening.
love the first one so
All right,
much.
We'll do that. We'll do
All
that.
right.
Dude, I watched the first.
Hobbs and Shaw, whatever the fuck is
That's
coming
coming
out
out soon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll do
that's
them.
we can at
awesome.
least start off with the first three and then find out when the other ones are on there too.
The first one came out when like downloading movies was like big on like LimeWire and all that. And my
Ah.
buddy downloaded like because back then there was like 56K, so he downloaded like the first 20 minutes of the movie,
Nice.
and we just watched it over and over again. So I know like the first 20 minutes like the back
man.
of my hand.
I remember, I think it was either the first one or second one. It really got me into like cars and racing. So I got like Need for Speed Underground 2.
I had Gran Turismo.
Oh.
Gran Turismo was mine, and I would play it during when the first movie came out. Yeah,
That's in the Tokyo Drift one.
I haven't seen that one.
it's so bad.
Is it bad?
Oh, it's so, dude. It is. It's amazing.
People like it.
Oh, really?
No,
people
I
do.
don't like
Well,
it, but
well,
it's
I
like
think they like it better
I
than the
don't like it
second
at
one.
all.
The second one's garbage, right?
like
I
the
think
second
second one's
one.
probably the worst one. I would say.
I'd say that. Yeah.
Well, that one's set in Miami.
Oh. Yeah.
yeah. There's a lot of great moments with Paul Walker. He's like, "What's up, cuh?" Like he's just saying all these
God, it's
like
such a
like he's
product of
wearing
the
like
time.
what's the Choppers motorcycle shirts and like
yeah.
shorts and long socks.
Like
long
No
white
Fear
socks.
and
No
all that
fear.
shit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so
they
excited.
race on jet skis.
we'll
I'm
do
so
these.
excited.
Oh yeah, I forgot the fucking.
That one does like the bad. That one like almost killed the franchise. And then I think Tokyo Drift came out in theaters like for a little, but then like went to DVD
Yeah.
right away.
Yeah.
And then 4 just rebooted it.
4 kind of rebooted, but people don't like that one either. It was 5 that like brought it back to life, and I think it's because of like bringing in The Rock.
The Rock,
Yeah,
yeah.
that
But
element.
4 is good. 4 is when they started like, oh, this is like a different tone.
Yeah.
And like it's like more.
They're bringing back Dom and all that stuff. There's like some stuff like I like subtly love about that's like my guilty pleasure. Like I don't know why I need to go back and rewatch 7, but there's
didn't
something
like
about those
7.
movies that like I hate but love.
After 6, I couldn't. I don't like 7 or 8.
Yeah,
I think I hate love
Did
the
I-
first one. The first one I've seen a lot. I
first
think
one's great.
I can.
the first
yeah,
one's
I can have a lot of
a,
fun with that
a
one.
Point Break remake.
Yeah,
With
basically.
cars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rob Cohen,
Rob Cohen.
Yeah.
Who cameos as the
the pizza driver.
yeah, he's like goddamn street racers.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Or what are you gonna say before?
I've got Discord questions, but go ahead.
Before I saw a bunch of movies like around Christmas time because we all got together and we just like, what's on?
Shut each other off.
I get the thing. We're like, what's good on Netflix?
Oh,
But I didn't look through Netflix. 'Cause Netflix has shit. I'd search like Christmas movies and like
Dude,
nothing
you spend
shows up.
20 minutes looking through the fucking thing. You don't find anything. It's like, well, do you want to watch Black Mirror? No, we already watched Black Mirror. Oh, do you want to watch The Good Place? Everyone says The Good Place. Great. I don't want to fucking watch The Good Place.
I don't want to start it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then like, oh,
then you
now I
start
gotta-
rewatching The Office.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,000 times.
I did do an Office. We watched a couple of the Office Christmas episodes on Christmas Eve. That was
good.
fun.
That would
Yeah.
have been smart if they like strung them together. Like enjoy all these. You know
I
what
think
I mean?
Comedy Central did that.
Oh,
I want to say they had a marathon. Hey,
I watched
Community.
all the Community Christmas episodes were on Crackle.
That's good.
They were on Crackle. I watched.
I didn't thought about that. The fucking stop motion one
I bet-
is a work of art.
Yeah.
man. I fucking love that.
I
episode.
cry every time I
Yeah.
watch that. Because it's about finding the meaning of Christmas. Do you remember
Yeah.
what the meaning was?
What do you
The
mean?
meaning of?
No,
No.
when Abed like they go on like this journey and Abed finds the present. It's like it's the meaning of Christmas, and then he brings out what is it?
It's Lost season 2 on
Season 1.
Season 1 on
Oh,
DVD.
the first
Yeah.
season of Lost. He's like, it's a metaphor. It represents disappointment.
What I enjoy the show. I think
Forgot
I
about that,
remember you showed me an episode one time when I went over.
It was it was my buddy who's been trying to get me to watch the Nick Cage episode of Community for like years.
There's a Nick Cage.
It's one of the later seasons.
I fell off. After
yeah,
that.
I think I stopped after 3 or 4 is when I stopped watching.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You left the
um,
community.
yeah.
Left it. Yeah.
It's based on Glendale Community College.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's
Greendale,
Russo
Glendale.
Brothers, right?
They directed a few
A
episodes.
bunch of
Oh,
episodes.
okay.
Yeah. The best ones.
Yeah,
Ooh.
paintball. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's so like niche. Where like there's a whole episode of like Apocalypse Now, or like the creating of it, like
no, the Hearts of Darkness.
the Hearts
one.
of
Yeah,
Darkness,
yeah,
and like
yeah.
if you didn't have any idea, you'd be like, what the fuck is this?
Or did
episode
they like
about?
rely too much on other things for you to kind of understand it, or
Kinda.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
but-
one where they did the Ken Burns documentary style about the Pillow Fort War.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's like that one's so fucking funny.
Where
It's
would
so
you
great.
rank it as far as like Parks and Rec, Office, 30 Rock?
The first couple seasons, it was like my favorite show that was airing.
Yeah.
I loved it. But since I haven't finished it, since I dropped off, I don't think I can really say. I still like Parks and Rec and The Office probably better. But at its
haven't-
peak, dude, Community was great.
Yeah, season
Yeah.
2 was its peak. Now, because I haven't finished Parks and Rec, I'll pick up a few episodes here and there. Parks
I think
and Rec,
I'm gonna try that. One of my goals for 2019 is try to watch Parks and Rec.
all of it.
Yeah.
The first season is god awful.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
That's probably why it's because I've watched the first episode multiple times. And I'm just like,
It's
I don't feel
bad, and they don't introduce like what's his name, Rob Lowe, until like the second season, I think.
like it. Okay.
End of the second. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, but I would rank because I don't know.
I know you
would-
like 30 Rock a lot.
I like 30 Rock. So I would be 30 Rock the most,
Mm-hmm.
like the best.
I never liked 30 Rock,
and
man.
then Community and The Office, because I just can't rewatch The Office that much.
Really?
Yeah.
I think someone, because I share my Netflix with my family, I'm pretty sure my brother was watching it. So I just started watching from like season 6 on. And I'm just like, this is we had on the background like 20 episodes, just fucking. They just keep going and going. They just go by so fast.
You finished 30 Rock though, right?
Yeah, I did.
So did you think Alec Baldwin's performance was better than Steve Carell's performance?
It's a damn shame that Steve Carell never won.
Because of Alec Baldwin?
No, it was because Jim Parsons.
And Jim Parsons later on.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah,
But I
that's
think
tough.
Alec Baldwin's so fucking funny.
He's really because that's such a that's a toss up.
It's like subtle humor where like Liz Lemon's, she's like, oh, I'm dating a new guy. His name's Floyd. He's like, that's unfortunate. Just like little things like that.
It's a damn shame they never did like a huge crossover. You know?
Nah, they don't need it.
I don't think those shows would
do it.
merge well
I think
together.
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec would.
Yeah, because the same creator.
Yeah.
Community does the crossover with Cougar Town.
That's one of the
Do they
best
really?
fucking
Oh, okay.
setups.
Because Abed loves Cougar Town in the show.
Yeah.
And
That's
then-
pretty funny.
And then they comment on like the realness of Cougar Town, how it like got moved to mid-season. It's like, oh, it's gonna get canceled.
Yeah.
And then he tried to bring it back. And
I did like the 30 Rock live shows.
those were great.
Those were
Those were
fun. They
fun.
did like 2 of those, right? 2 or 3 of those or something
yeah,
like that.
a couple, yeah.
Those were pretty cool.
Those were
Really,
good,
really
'cause
funny.
Donald Glover played like a young Tracy Morgan. And yeah, he's good. Donald Glover was a writer on the series for a long time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He raps about it.
Yeah.
When I worked
I'm
with
so
30
petty.
Rock, I forget the words.
And
This is America.
And he has Tina Fey in one of his songs
That's right.
too.
Yeah, she raps in one of them.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, before you go, I saw 2 more movies.
What'd you see, Brian?
At home though. I saw Christmas Vacation for the first time.
Oh my!
Great.
I can't. Oh,
I kind of made the joke on Twitter, like, no, why is no one talking about this? It's so great.
Everyone always talks about
Everyone
it.
says like it's the movie I watch every Christmas.
Yeah.
But I put it on. I was like, this is so
It's so
funny.
fucking funny. Yeah.
Like it
Julie Louis-Dreyfus as the neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
and like they play it up of like it's like real, but also like ridiculous because
Yeah.
like literally like when they go outside and the girl's freezing her face off.
Yeah.
It's so funny. You haven't seen it, Cody?
I saw it when I was a kid. I watched the original Vacation.
Oh.
I think yesterday it was on TV.
Is it good?
It's kind of, I think it's funny. It's still funny.
It's really
just
dark.
Like, yeah, like when he holds the fucking security guards with a
Hostage,
gun to go
yeah.
into the park. I'm like, Jesus
Isn't it
Christ.
John Candy though?
Yeah,
I think
So
so,
it's
yeah.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So it's funny, yeah.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the first one.
The bit where he constantly trying to get the lights to work, and then they finally work at the end. Yeah.
It's great. And
He's
that
great,
one
Chevy
and
Chase.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I haven't seen.
Okay.
Oh, you finally saw
I
it.
finally saw
It's
it.
I've
great,
seen
right?
bits of that.
Yeah.
That movie's only rated R for that one scene.
For the fuck.
Yeah.
But see, I saw it on TV, so it wasn't. It was censored. So it's like it literally cuts off. He's like, just give me the fucking keys.
Yeah.
But it's just like blurred out. But I want to see the uncensored
It's so
one.
good. John
He's
Candy's
great.
so good in that
The,
movie.
the whole sequence where they're like in the car and Steve Martin's asleep and John Candy's doing the mess around song. That's
You ever
so
see
great.
that? You ever see that parodied in? I think they parodied that in the Family Guy Star Wars editions.
Oh, the mess around.
I think they parodied that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. They did it in something in Family Guy. Yeah.
But that's a great scene.
It's a great scene.
But
You feel so bad for him.
I don't know. Oh, John Hughes directed Planes, Trains.
Trains.
I didn't know that.
It's the
Until
only like Thanksgiving movie people ever like. There's no other movies.
I didn't
that-
know it was Thanksgiving.
I think
Yeah.
he wrote the Vacation one too. Christmas
so.
Vacation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he did the first
First
one.
one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but some other director directed Christmas Vacation. You know who was supposed to direct Christmas Vacation?
Sean Levy.
John Landis.
No,
That would have been a good guess.
Pixels director
Oh,
Chris Columbus.
Chris
Yeah,
Columbus.
I read it on IMDb, so I don't know if it's true or not.
Frequent John Hughes collaborator.
Yeah, he was supposed to direct Christmas Vacation. He met with Chevy Chase. They did not hit it off. He's like, I can't direct this guy. So
I
then
don't
he,
think a lot of people would hit it off with Chevy Chase.
but then he
Yeah.
got the script for Home Alone,
Yeah.
and he
Alright.
directed
It
that.
all works out.
Yeah.
It all works out.
Oh, and I watched Animal House last night. It's just shit's funny.
I've never seen it.
That shit's so funny.
Got it on
seen
Blu-ray. It's a good movie.
Really? You've seen it?
Once, but then I was like, oh, it's $3 on Black Friday, so I picked it
That
up one
shit's,
time.
it shit still holds up. It's like racy stuff where like you can't like
Yeah.
joke about that today because I think they do say the F word now or back then, but you can't say that now. And that one, it's just like the humor changed, but it's still funny to me.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Blazing Saddles?
Yes, it's been a long time since I've seen
Yeah.
that. That one's pretty
Where like
racy
they
too.
say the N word like over and over again.
They have no idea that
And
they're
it's
saying it.
just, like crazy.
Yeah.
But then the joke on that is where like Mel Brooks is playing like the mayor who's like really, really stupid, and he's like, "Can you see that man is a?"
Yeah.
And, but then like he grabs the wrong guy and he's saying it to the black cop. He's like, "Can you see that man is a n?"
Yeah.
But then he does it again and he still says n.
yeah, that's the innocence of that.
That shit's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah,
But
it's not
yeah.
funny anymore though. Can't joke about that.
No.
Can't joke
I
about
still cracked up at Animal House last night.
Okay.
It's great.
All right. Speaking of cracking up, Crackle, Discord.
Oh.
You got one more?
No, that's it.
Okay.
We talked about Eddie Murphy's Delirious in the Patreon episode.
Check it out. $1.
That's rough comedy.
rough. Ramon Echeverria.
Ramoni.
Is there any movie that you wish you could erase from your memory completely?
From the memory, just so you're like, oh man, every time I think about it, it hurts.
Or what about a movie so good you want to erase it and see it again?
Ooh, I
When
wish
Flew
I
Over the
could do that for
Cuckoo's
Star
Nest.
Wars. 'Cause I don't remember watching Star Wars for the first time.
Oh, I do.
I don't remember that. I just remember,
remember-
always having it as a kid.
I remember experiencing it for the first time.
I didn't see it until I was like 23.
Really?
And I was like, this movie's pretty good. Like, why is no one talking about this movie?
I think one that I would erase. I don't know. Just the most recent one popped in my head was Cloverfield Paradox because I miss being excited for a Cloverfield movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. When the 10 Cloverfield Lane was announced, I was losing my mind. I was like, that's fucking awesome. When it came out, it was good. I was like, this is great. Let's make more of these. And then the next one got announced. I was like, sweet. And then it was shit.
That bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I've seen worse movies. It's just
Yeah.
like the disappointment is what really killed me on that one.
You see, I don't go out specifically to see a bad movie.
Yeah, it's
So if I'm
especially in
underwhelmed,
today's day and age. You know?
yeah. If I'm underwhelmed, it's like, oh, that wasn't good. Like I didn't like Upgrade, but I'm not gonna like say like we don't need it.
I want to erase it from my mind.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
hard. It's hard. The Happening, maybe.
Oh
Yeah. Because I still think The Village is a great movie.
They
It's
remade that
underrated.
with Bird Box. They remade The Happening.
Oh,
they
there
did?
you go.
With
Yeah,
Bird Box.
yeah, yeah.
Still didn't finish it.
Much
Yeah.
better.
Oh, did you see that people are walking out of Holmes and Watson?
Really? That
Yeah.
came out? I didn't know
Yeah.
that came out.
They're saying
No
it's
interest.
so bad. It's like a 4% Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh my God!
It's
Speaking
good.
of that movie, all right. So that was a trailer that I saw when I saw Aquaman, right?
Yeah.
And I saw the movie December 27th or something like that. So it was after Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
The Holmes and Watson trailer comes on, and it said this Christmas
Yes.
Day, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. They forgot to swap that out. People around me were freaking the fuck out. They're like, why would they show that trailer? Why would they show?
Really?
Like it already came out. I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys really upset about this?
That
Yeah, it
happens
says like
sometimes.
December
I'm
25th.
like, calm
Yeah,
the
it
fuck down.
It barely happens, but yeah.
Busy over here. They can't exactly swap that shit out right
I
now.
do
Oh,
like-
you know, as a worker,
Yeah,
you're like,
that's the last fucking thing on their minds. They gotta
I
worry
do-
about getting the fucking stand stocked.
popcorn.
A lot of memories just coming
Yeah,
back
really
all
give
at
it back
once there. huh?
Make sure the fucking seeds in
I
there.
do like at the end of the trailer is how the trailer ends. It cuts to black, and then it cuts to a title, and then it's like floating forward with the release date. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's a nice touch. Nice little touch.
Oh, and recently I saw they played the Rocky movies on Spike. Or now it's not. It's Paramount now.
Yeah, Paramount Network. I watched them with my dad, and he was pissed because it was like Rocky 1, 2, then 4. He was
they-
like, why aren't
they
they
skipped
showing
3?
3?
They skipped-
Why
no,
are they
good.
skipping the best one?
No, they did 1, 2, 4,
And then
Creed.
Yes. Yeah. Skipping everything else.
Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Come on, Paramount Network.
But we
My
saw
dad was upset about that.
Creed is still awesome.
I
Oh,
love Creed.
Creed's fucking great.
Rocky 2 is weird. He's like so stupid in the movie. He's like, I can't
I
read.
got issues with the
Smell.
first one too.
Well,
He's
no,
like borderline, kind of coming under a little too hard there.
That's
I don't think she
one
wanted
scene,
it.
yeah. But in the second one, they marry it, and then like they figure out in the marriage, like, oh, he can't read.
Yeah, it's like you don't know anything about Rocky.
Yeah. It's like, what's up? She's
I get-
literally like teaching him to read in
Yeah.
bed. He's like,
And then
So
you
what are
become.
some things about you, hun? Well, you know, I'm a good listener. I can't read.
Yeah.
I like to box.
I got hit so hard I can't read.
Ugh.
Big Boy Haas. Hope you guys had a great hope you guys have a great 2019. Hope us too. Goals for the new year. Any update on Buckhouse and Picture This? Oh, Picture This. Yeesh. Yeah.
Yeah, every month I'll have one ready. Calling it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just calling it now.
Yeah, we
Picture
announced
This.
that before it was ready, but yeah, every month we'll
Did we
have one
announce that on
ready.
the show or on
I
Discord?
think it was just on Discord,
Ha-ha!
but we put it on.
All y'all don't even know about that yet. But
Yeah.
don't worry. I did start writing one. I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
So don't worry. That
No,
and
I just need
we
a
talked
reminder.
about Bughouse a little bit too. So
Yep.
yeah.
oh, going back to the last question, I would erase
Way to
Suicide Squad from my
no,
memory.
that
yeah.
one hurts when I
Because like
think
the
about it.
trailer is so good, I was like, oh, this is gonna be great, and I didn't like it.
Okay. Let's rapid fire a few of these.
Wait, was it New Year?
New Year's
Lose
Eve.
weight.
Lose weight for sure.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I just went
Gain
shopping and bought a bunch of stuff that I shouldn't be eating. But after that,
Cody, what's the game?
I want to gain weight.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be like when summer comes around, I want to be like the first time where like I'm comfortable.
your
I
bod.
don't have titties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, Cody, put your tits away.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And your dick.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to work out a lot more.
Yeah.
Work out a lot more.
Eat better because I eat like garbage.
Yeah,
I
I eat
ate
like
a
shit,
bunch
too.
of shit
And
yesterday.
we're about to eat shit after this.
Do you
too.
think you're gonna get to like end of January before you guys fail? I did not mean you guys specifically.
Jesus.
That was a commentary.
Whoa.
Hold on, guys. Guys,
Before you fail.
Whoa, cynical Cody. I
Guys,
love it.
Jay.
Let me clarify.
You fat piece of
It
shit.
was not a commentary on you two. It was a commentary on everyone who does New Year's
Yes.
resolutions that doesn't follow through.
Um,
That
Before
sounded
you
way too
fail.
Yes.
personally.
You can see in your face, you're like, I shouldn't have
I'm like-
said it like that.
Fuck. I'm glad we cleared that up.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
try my darnest because I know I can. Once I get in the habit of running, I get that runner's high, and I just want to keep doing it and doing it. If I replace my running with drinking coffee super late at night, then I'll be good. And
That's the thing. Like after I work out, I'm like, oh, I feel better.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
energy, as opposed to just coming home and just like going to bed.
And sometimes, like after you work out, you want to eat. Just like just don't,
Yeah.
just don't. Because when you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh
You're not that hungry.
yeah, I'm fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try fast like a couple times and just not fucking eat for like a
Oh, really?
day.
You're gonna Christian Bale it, huh?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Machinist it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody it.
Yeah, my Cody it. Yeah.
Cody fast
So,
every
yeah,
day.
doing that and
Haven't
just
eaten in 3 years.
yeah. Oh, hey. And yeah, I don't really have any other plans.
No, right?
What's your most
Read more.
anticipated movie? Yeah, I need to read more too. Most anticipated movie for 2019: Endgame, Star Wars Episode 9, Detective Pikachu. Not most anticipated.
Probably
but
Avengers, I would say.
I'm very much looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Glass, most anticipated movie of all time. Close second is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. That one
Yeah.
better fucking rock my world.
Yeah.
I want that movie to win all the Oscars. Brian, what about you?
I guess Avengers just to finish that shit.
Yeah.
They're gonna keep going. They've got sequels lined up.
No, but like this
They
is
got
the last
Spider-Man
one of like Robert Downey Jr. and all that.
Maybe.
Right?
You
Hopefully.
don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
It's been 10 years. Like, move on.
Yeah. Would you want them? Because you know how when they did that, they did like a press conference thing announcing all the Phase 3 movies.
They'll probably do that.
Do you
again.
want them to do that?
Yeah, after this is done.
Okay.
Something
what's
that.
what's
Give
their
us
plan
at least
for?
a few or something. Yeah.
I feel like that's more appropriate though, because like when they set up the Phase 3 movies, it's like, oh, okay, well we know all these characters are coming back for.
Yeah, I would say just do something similar to how they announced it all initially. They're like, well, we have Iron Man, Thor, and Cap. It's going to culminate in Avengers. Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. Fair enough. What if they did Iron Man 4? They're like, yeah, we're bringing it back. We're like, whoa,
Old man Tony.
old man Tony, but he's training a new Iron Man.
Yeah,
Could be dope.
Avatar 2 is coming out in 2020.
I think so.
apparently.
Apparently, yeah. They finished shooting. They finished production.
All right. It says release date December 18th, 2020.
Look, people shit talk on that. I want to see that movie.
I kind of do now.
I want to see that fucking movie.
I kinda
That
do.
movie has been supposed to be coming out year after year, and he's shot like 3 in a row.
It's been 10 years.
Yeah.
In 2009.
Fuck it, dude. I want to see some underwater cool shit.
Right, Cody? 2009?
Yes.
Yeah, first
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Avatar, same year as Hurt Locker.
Oh, and
Lost to it.
Bad Boys for Life is coming out.
Yeah, that's not going to be good.
Ah.
Sorry, Josh.
Oh, and Top Gun.
That's not going to be good either.
Ah, wait, it's not
But you
Christopher
guys don't
McQuarrie?
fucking get it, all right? You didn't grow up in the 80s. Okay?
Oh,
These are
it
like
is Chris
80s,
McQuarrie, so
all
it
right?
could be fucking
Isn't that
amazing.
No, he's
Mission
not
Impossible?
directing it.
I thought he was.
No.
Who's doing that?
I don't know, but it's not McQuarrie.
Is he like producing? Because they did that.
Joseph
might be.
Kosinski.
Yeah,
Oh, I
the
don't care
Tron
about-
Legacy guy.
Oh, I really don't care.
I
2010.
thought it was McQuarrie.
Let's see here. David C. Best New York or New York.
Take your time with this question.
Suicide Squad.
Best
2.
New Year or New Year's Eve you can remember, or any goals, resolution. And we talked about that in the past that you stuck to, that we actually stuck to.
Oh, no.
1 year, like 2 or 3 years ago, I said I'm not drinking soda, and I didn't drink soda for like 8 months.
I did something like
yeah,
that.
was good.
Yeah.
That was really, really cool.
I did
But
a
I still
soda-
ate like shit.
Yeah.
There was a time when I started working out in January. I was like, you know what, I'll stick to it, and I stuck to it until like May.
Nice.
And I was down to like 150 pounds.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's crazy.
It feels good.
But then I
I saw
got
a
it
photo
all
of me
back.
the other day when I lost a lot of pounds. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
It
I
is.
had-
Like a recent one?
Yeah, I don't know. I was editing something and I
Is
saw
that
a
a
video.
commentary of how he looked recently, Cody?
No, because he was doing the keto thing a few months ago. That's what I'm saying. Like, how far back are you looking here? I'm just asking for clarity. That's all.
No,
I
it
don't
is
like my
great.
words being twisted.
It is
All
great
right?
when you fit into pants.
Yeah. 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 Oh, man. I look back at so many photos. I'm like, God, you're a fucking mess. Last question.
Jesus Christ.
You're a
Maybe stop
fucking-
looking at photos of yourself, okay?
I need to stop.
Look to the future.
Last question here from our old friend Maris. Haven't heard from
Hey,
Maris in a while.
Maris.
Hey guys, it's been a while. It has been. It's been. Hoping you're having a nice holiday. Same to you. My question is: was there a movie you saw in theaters that you wish did better at the box office? We'll say. Well, this will be the last question. We'll do some more in the Patreon section.
Sure.
I don't know if did I bring this up on the show or before the show. Annihilation.
You're bringing it up now.
You
You're bringing it up
before,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, that movie shit the bed, and more people
that's
should
a
be talking
bummer.
about that movie.
That's a bummer.
Um,
MacGruber.
MacGruber. Fuck.
That movie bombed.
Weren't they doing a
That movie
sequel?
was garbage.
Me and my buddies were the only ones in the theater for that on the opening Friday. And yeah, I wish it did better.
That was a great movie theater going experience for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. You said Overlord didn't do great.
Mm-hmm.
Wish
Was you saying this year or in general?
I think just in general, box office wise.
I liked I, Tonya. But
Yeah,
I
wish
don't-
that did more.
I saw clips of that.
I liked I, Tonya.
It only made 50 million worldwide.
Okay.
But I thought it was going to be bigger because I don't know. For some reason, it just seemed like a bigger movie to me.
Yeah.
I wonder what Would You Be My Neighbor did.
Hereditary didn't do as well as.
That was A24's one of their biggest movies.
It did fine.
Yeah.
Never mind that.
70 million.
Never mind that.
Ex Machina. That's one that I wish did well
Ooh.
because that's a goddamn classic.
2 in a row for Garland
Yeah.
too.
But did you see that in theaters?
I did.
Oh, whoa.
I did see
Look
it in
at
theaters,
you.
yeah.
Because there's a lot of people like, I wish you did a lot better.
Yeah.
But they didn't see it in
Saw
theaters.
that and Annihilation in
Those
theaters.
fuckers.
Tag. Wish that movie did better.
Did it do well though? Did it
I don't think it did that well.
Oh.
Yeah.
No tag backs for this one?
Hereditary. Someone made that joke on the YouTube comments.
Oh, did they?
Tag 2, no tag backs.
Oh, son of a bitch. I thought we made that before.
Probably.
No, I made the freeze tag
Freeze
joke, and
tag.
then no one laughed, and then someone else made the freeze tag joke, and then you said that was funny, and then I was sort of offended. It's all in the delivery, I guess.
That's all payback for what you said about us.
Worldwide tag made
Retroactively saying it.
78 million.
All
So
right.
same as
Okay.
Hereditary.
All right.
Okay, well there you go. It's a hit. Sequel. Launch it.
Do it.
The Blair Witch reboot.
You like that?
I did like it, and it bombed like crazy.
Whoa.
I'm not happy that it bombed, but
You just didn't like the movie.
I didn't care for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so much more they could have done with it. They had plans for a sequel too, I think.
Whoa. Well,
Simon
it
Barrett.
made 5 million, or it cost 5 million, made 20 million.
Blair Witch?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I didn't know it was
Worldwide.
that
Oh, I
bad.
guess they made a profit.
Worldwide 45 million.
Oh, okay, that's
that
not too bad.
Yeah.
But they were hoping for like original Blair Witch
Oh
numbers.
yeah,
Which
Yeah.
that opening was bonkers.
Yeah.
Speaking of bonkers, this episode of the Wanger Show,
Bonkers!
a lot of announcements, a lot of things going on. Once again, top of the description, a lot of links, merch, Bandcamp, Patreon. Subscribe to those. Check out our merch store. Pick some up. If you don't want to join the Patreon, check out one of our commentaries. There are so many. We've done all the MCU movies. We've done all the DCEU movies. We've done the Jurassic Park franchise. Oh God, Deadpool,
Scream.
Scooby-Doo, Scream, the original Halloween, the original
Nightmare
Nightmare on Elm Street. We've got a lot of cool shit on our Bandcamp, so check it out. Check out all the things. 2019 is going to be a great year. A lot of sketches, a lot of short films. Going to get creative. We're going to get fucking bonkers.
I was talking about movies that come out in 2020. I thought that was next year. Next year's 2019.
This year's 2019. So
Well,
technically
now, yeah.
next year is
We got the
2020.
question in 2018, though, which is
Ah.
where the thing
Yeah.
So yeah, Avatar 2 is coming out in 2020.
was. Brian, you want to take that other question back? Star Wars? Fuck it. Yeah.
So thank you all so much. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell.
Ding, ding.
Give me
And
that throat, boy.
be sure to like the video. Leave a comment. We love hearing from you guys. And yeah, 2019. Let's make it a good year, everybody. Let's have some fun. Be nice to each other. There's going to be ups. There's going to be downs. But you know what? We're all here for each other. We got our wangers on
That's right.
our...
Brian, he's really desperately hoping you play the song. There
Thank
it is. All right.
So I'm going to look up top 2019 movies
Okay.
that are coming out
There you go.
next year. Why
Yeah,
didn't you
what
guys
do you
say
got?
anything when I was doing 2020
in the
movies?
question, it was listed Endgame, Episode 9, Glass.
I don't know why I thought next year was 2020.
I mean, at the time of this episode, it is.
I typed in top 2019. It gives me top football recruits.
Brian, you got Star Wars, you got Avengers,
There's a very few...
you got
Captain Marvel,
Captain Marvel.
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah.
Toy Story 4,
No.
Aladdin,
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Lion King,
Spider-Man Far From Home,
already mentioned.
Just said that.
Not
Dark
much of a
Phoenix,
listener.
Dark Phoenix.
Maybe that'll come out.
It Chapter 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Now, see, these are big release movies.
Oh.
The most exciting thing is hearing about the smaller ones.
That you don't know about years in advance.
Yes.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah, Queen.
That's
Should
gonna,
we do Tarantino movies?
I hope that's great.
Patreon section.
Hey!
All right. Do a few more questions. Yeah,
Men
I'm
in
excited.
Black
I'm
3.
excited for that.
Men in Black 4.
Four international. I did not like the trailer.
I haven't seen it.
It's a lot of jokes.
Yeah, it's a Sony product. It's a Sony trailer. I'm a little worried
You see
about
the
it.
Hellboy trailer?
No,
Yeah, I
haven't
didn't
seen
care.
it.
Looks
for
like
that either.
garbage.
No, no.
Looks like straight
It looks
garbage.
like a straight farce.
Shazam looks good.
Shazam looks pretty good.
I haven't seen any of the John Wick movies.
Oh, that's right. John
Ryan.
Wick 3. John Wick 1 and 2 are fucking dope.
Those are great
dude.
movies. man.
Hobbs and Shaw comes out next
I
year.
don't care for that at all. But we're watching.
You're going to see
we're
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, but I need Vin Diesel. I need that asshole. Isn't he like a big prick? No, it was
I think he's
Tyrese.
just sensitive to
Oh,
his
yeah.
ego.
Yeah, I don't. You say I am Groot for Marvel movies. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Zombieland 2.
That's not gonna be good. I don't think.
I still don't think that's actually happening.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Still Ruben Fleischer, right? Paul on
Irishman.
Discord. That's finally coming out.
Yeah.
Paul, I don't know how
Paulie.
that's gonna be. He got a couple questions. Getting a little cocky here, but you know what?
And Fighting with My Family. Looks great. The wrestling movie.
Oh, the
a motion
WWE.
picture.
Okay,
That one.
Yeah.
whatever. Garbage people. Paul here says, "Do you have a favorite scent for candies? No,
Candles.
excuse me, candles."
You want me to take over?
I originally saw candles, then I thought it was candies, and I went back and it was
You
candles.
want it to be candies.
I did.
Yeah.
This one I have up here is like a gingerbread one. It smells really good.
I don't really like candles.
Oh, dude, I bought several candles for Christmas.
Really?
And first of all, Bath and Body Works doesn't smell that terrible. Have you ever been into Posh?
No.
This is where they sell like the bath bombs.
Oh.
It smells like a fucking ass in there.
Why?
It doesn't
Do
smell like
they
an ass.
poop and
No,
try to, like-
it's just like a strong scent. Like you can't breathe in there. And so no wonder like the ladies helping us were so loopy because they're fucking high
Yeah.
off all these scents. They're like, "Hi, would you like the purple and brown Posh?" No, I don't. We went in there. I don't like that store at all. But yeah, I like
cinnamon.
Cinnamon, yeah.
Cinnamon.
It's like
Oh, great.
gingerbread.
Lavender. You like a lavender?
very
rose?
specific.
Lavender,
yeah.
Yeah.
What is your fruit? He also asked, "What is your fruit of choice?"
Fruit?
Excuse me. God, I
you
can't
okay?
read.
Are you okay?
I'm like
You
Rocky and
Rocky?
Rocky too. What is your fruit juice of choice?
Apple
I haven't
juice.
drinking fruit. Oh, okay, yeah. I was
Apple
thinking of
juice.
like a Capri Sun.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know why Capri Sun.
I was,
Capri Sun? Is that what you're
Capri
saying?
Sun.
It's Capri Sun.
I was thinking of like a thing you get from like a Robex or something.
Fruit juice.
Lavender.
I like apple juice.
Lavender.
I like the
I like
the apple
cherry.
cider.
Have I told you guys when I had a big thing of apple juice when I was snowboarding, and then I went up the hill and I had to shit like crazy?
Oh, no.
I've never snowboarded faster in my life.
Oh, you made it
I
down.
went down the mountain, unclipped my board, threw it on the rack, booked it to the Mammoth Mountain bathroom, and fucking demolished it.
What's with you and drinks and
Whoa.
pooping?
Oh man, I got a
apple
real
juice makes
bad
you go.
problem. Apple juice really
Yeah,
makes you shit.
that's a bubble
yeah.
one.
And final question: favorite color? Green.
Fuck it. Blue. Yeah.
Ah, you guys make out.
Yeah.
Snaximus says, "Do you think Darth Vader recognizes Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber when he is fighting Luke in The Empire Strikes Back?"
Snacksmith, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't care.
Oh!
I respect the question. I'll answer it.
I don't know the question.
Sure. I would say in that moment, I think Darth Vader would.
Ooh,
No way
yeah.
did they plan that when they made the
No,
movie, though.
there's no fucking way.
No.
Okay. Well,
what's
he
the-
planned some things with the prequels, but I don't know if he planned that lightsaber being like, I don't know, whatever.
No, they said this was your father's lightsaber.
Yeah, I know, but like tying it all back and like, oh, it's my light. I don't think he cared. about
Oh, I
that.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like the new Star Wars movies where they kind of just make up stuff as they go along. Like
That's
that.
you know what's funny though is that people are giving Ryan Johnson shit for like doing his own thing.
Yeah.
There was no fucking plan with JJ either. Like he set it up. They don't have a plan for the trilogy at all.
First season of Lost. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a metaphor.
Well, the first season of Lost had a plan. The first 4 seasons of Lost had a plan.
No, but it doesn't go anywhere, doesn't it?
The first 4 seasons went somewhere, and then season 5 and 6, they were like, what do we do? Yeah.
No, but yeah, JJ set up everything great. He rebooted it, prequeled it, not prequeled, sequeled it,
Yes.
and but it just
And
went
it's still
nowhere.
going strong. It did not kill the Star Wars franchise.
It went nowhere.
Christy19.
Hey, Christy.
Ooh, this one could get juicy. No, we'll be civil. I
Apple
want to
juicy.
know what the vibe is like in the studio when you're filming something like the Schmodown Spectacular.
Oh, that's not that juicy. Look, here's the deal with that,
I'm gonna
Christy.
get juicy.
It's basically a big party. And
For
it's a
most
lot,
people.
Let me finish.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's a lot of people in there, and it's a fun time for everyone except me and Copster.
Yes.
That has nothing to do with the people there or
Well-
even the subject matter.
I don't know. RB3's kind of a
Subject
piece of
matter.
shit.
My thing is
Drinking
just
all the beer.
that it's tough to look. Shooting Schmodowns is already stressful,
Very.
and when you have 80 people, 100 people in the thing, it gets a little bit more stressful.
Yes.
There's no Wrangler.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
The Wrangler has to be me.
It's just
and-
like, all right, you guys ready? And it's like, well,
And
fuck.
I have to be an asshole.
Yeah.
And then people just see me, oh, those cops are being grumpy and fucking
Yeah.
me. And it's like, no, I've got a job to do. I understand you're here to party and stuff, but you're in my way.
Yeah.
So get the fuck out of my way.
Well, there's a
I don't say that, but
there's a common goal of getting this shit shot,
yeah. And it's-
but people.
I get there's a lot of people that are incredibly polite and they know their boundaries, especially a lot of people that like know the production side of
and
everything.
then none of those people work at Collider.
That's very true.
That took a while.
No, yeah, I was
Alright.
like, oh,
Just kidding. There's a lot of great people.
That was like
Collider.
a Spider-Man Homecoming. He's like, this is a Stark Engine ship. But no, yeah, there's a lot of great people, and there are some really generous people that are like, thank you so much for all your hard work, and that's great. And I don't need like a pat in the back and thank you. Just like I need to do my job. Yeah. Because if my name is on this thing, it might be different now because the things are changing. But like if my name is on this, I want it to look, sound good, and sometimes just I get frustrated a lot at these
the
things.
end of the day, I'm happy with the end product.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I'm like, good job, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then everyone goes and high fives each other at the end.
Yeah, at the end. Yeah.
Everyone
The
kinda just,
spectaculars
like,
are a lot
leaves.
more stressful. This last one wasn't that bad because there were multiple. It was pretty bad, but it was more separated. Like I didn't have to deal with some other things like in the past. Whereas like the first spectacular, we were doing like everything ourselves.
Yeah, at once.
Yeah,
And
all
it
at
was-
once
Yeah.
with all these things that there's not a whole lot of planning going on. It's just kind of throwing shit out the wall and see what can happen. But it's gotten better over the years. I think the worst was like Collision. I wanted to fucking
The most
kill-
recent one?
Yeah, I wanted to kill myself after that because that was just
It's a
like
little dark.
It was like there was low budget, there wasn't a lot of help, and people were just like being assholes and stuff. And so it's just it's a thing. Yeah. But hopefully, not hopefully, but that's something I don't think we're gonna be dealing with as much anymore with the move and shit.
Oh.
I hope there's some people that watched our Patreon stuff that just has no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah. So, and Cody's gonna be competing next year.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You got nominated.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I looked at the nominations. I was not
damn it.
nominated.
There's nominations?
I was a little upset I was nominated for Match of the Year, boys.
Oh,
I
that
had
was a
2
good match.
nominations. I'm at 2 possibilities. Not nominated for either.
See, they have an award show for these things.
Yeah.
So
It's going to be live. Well, not live, but like in person.
Next question.
Yeah, okay.
Here we go.
All right. What character of The Office you could take out and wouldn't affect the show? To me, it's Phyllis, and I found her character annoying. Oh, no. This one comes from Kev Sure 134.
Maybe Ryan. There's some good bits with Ryan.
Kelly.
Maybe Kelly.
I like
Kelly adds nothing.
Creed only adds creepy jokes.
Creed. No, Creed is like the through line of that
Yeah.
entire series.
Where he just says shit like that wasn't a tapeworm.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the one I was watching recently, where Michael is dating Pam's mom, and she tries to make the excuse like, "Oh, these shipments didn't get made," and then Jim's like, "Oh, let me check." It's like, "Hey, hello. Oh, no, they're fine." And then you see Creed over, he's like, "Whew, thank God." And then, but then it cuts to his interview. He's like, "I don't understand. Something's wrong. Those papers weren't never supposed to make it there." I like Creed. Yeah, I guess
That's a Kelly.
Kelly or Ryan. There's
Meredith,
some funny bits.
maybe?
Who are
Meredith is like similar to Creed, where she's
If you
just like
lose-
there
if
for
you
the
lose
drunk
that,
jokes.
like you lose the hitting of the car, which is one of the funniest moments.
Like everyone has their moments.
Yeah.
There's like
What
a
about Oscar?
Oscar. There's moments too.
No, yeah, Oscar has some good moments.
In one of those episodes I was watching, it was the murder one,
Yeah.
and he's like, you don't sound like you're from the South," and he's like, there's been a development. He has some like subtle, like really, really funny moments. Yeah. Yeah, and Angela's great too. I don't know.
Yeah.
Packer, I never cared for Packer, but he
Yeah.
doesn't. What's his name? From
Todd
Anchor-
Packer.
David
Todd
Packer.
Packer.
Oh, but
yeah.
he's only there for like
He's
the first
barely
season,
in it.
right?
Yeah, I loved Kathy Bates in that show.
She's good.
Did you?
Yeah, and I hated
great
Idris
about her.
Elba.
I loved Idris Elba in that.
Yeah.
I hated him because
That
he was like
funny.
a what's her name from Harry Potter kind of thing.
Oh, Umbridge.
Umbridge. Yeah, kind of like that.
Got to be the asshole.
Got to be the
around
asshole.
these kids.
All right,
Working.
let's see. Ariel Mayer. Let's finish this last one here. Ooh, here we go. How would you guys recommend getting feedback on screenplays? I don't know anyone in the writing/film world, and paying for feedback can be expensive. So how would you
Don't
guys
do that.
recommend it? I go about it. You always talk about how Brian is blunt and super straightforward, and I always thought I'd benefit from someone like that, but no one I know is this knows this stuff.
You need to find someone like Brian. I got a couple of them. They do help. Do not pay for feedback unless you're doing something like the blacklist.com, in which it's like a forum of people. That's like $20 a month to host your script there, and if you use it right, you can get a lot of good feedback, but that's also dangerous if you're not using it correctly.
Can people steal your shit from that?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, they'll know.
You copyright
Yeah,
it. you know?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you just gotta find people who are like movies, man, and
I think
who
this
are
is
able
a
to do it.
perfect combo. Someone who
This is
knows
perfect. Yeah.
who knows how to write it. Someone who just
Hates
straight up
Just
hates
honest.
everything and
Yeah,
hates
yeah.
everything. Will tell you he won't sugarcoat it. It'll hurt, but it's a good kind of hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But I know like whoever that is, like where she's from, like if you're in the middle of Arkansas or whatever, like it's hard to find someone who's
It
like,
is. It is.
into movies as much. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys talk about going home and like your parents love, like my parents love Adam Sandler movies,
Yeah.
so they're gonna say anything's good.
yeah, and especially if they see your stuff. I watched your podcast the other day, and you were funny. Yeah, that's so not Cody. I said that one time. I showed them the It's Been video, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
just could not believe that was you. It's like, what? That's Cody in our home?
Method acting, baby.
He's like, yeah, he took a shit in your bathroom.
Yeah,
Mom.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So
You really studied that It's Ben song.
Yeah, yeah. Really, I looked up the lyrics, learned
it's
them.
all those years.
Yeah.
Of, did you learn the lyrics?
The first
first
half of
five-
it, yeah.
yeah,
That
first.
is my dream of being able to do that song like karaoke flawlessly. Like being able to do that quickly, you know? But I dream. That's my 2019 goal. Right
Dreaming.
there. Yeah.
Dreaming's what dreams are made of. Yeah.
I think I would want to do karaoke this year. That would be a.
You have it? That's right, 'cause you have it.
I still haven't done
Brian,
karaoke.
we're going
Yeah,
karaoke,
You
man.
guys said that back in 2017.
Ah, well, we're doing it now.
We'll do it now.
Okay?
And not only will we do karaoke,
I don't know. Oh, bowling. Is what you're doing? What are you doing? What's this arm motion? You're
It's
bowling.
bowling.
It's not on good form. You
In,
gotta,
yeah,
like,
that
kinda-
was a-
what are you doing?
bowling in a
Is this charades?
two words.
Okay. Movie.
Mark Duplass
Okay.
television show
Yeah.
about
The
football.
Room 104? What are you talking about?
About football.
Okay. Mark Duplass football show.
He's
This is
just in it. He
exciting.
does
The
it.
league.
Yeah.
Took me a second. I was like, he wasn't in Friday Night Lights. What are you talking about here?
Friday night.
And
Yeah.
bowling.
I'm lost with the bowling thing.
Bowling
man. What are you talking
league.
about? Oh, son of a bitch. You know, guys, when you start the car, you start this new year. Sometimes
Yeah.
it takes a second for it to get going. You got to let it warm up a little bit.
It's been outside.
That's this episode.
Kind of
for
cold.
me.
You got to let it. warm.
Karaoke in a bowling league. Let's
Wow.
let's join a karaoke and bowling league.
I was about to say I was confused because those generally aren't combined.
Yeah,
Karaoke
yeah.
and a bowling league.
I know a lot of bowling alleys that have karaoke.
That's where I've crushed was bowling
Oh,
alley.
wow.
Those crowds,
That's where I've
those
crushed.
crowds
Crowd.
are more accepting
They're
if
like,
you're shitty.
They're like, I hope Cody
It's
shows up
better
tonight.
to go there than
I
it is
wanna
to go
go
to
to
like a bar.
Karaoke
Yeah.
do Lincoln Park.
Oh, yeah.
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 Can I say your form of bowling is like the weirdest form?
Me?
Yeah.
What,
You kinda
from
just,
doing
like,
it here?
No,
Or-
no, like
oh, like in real life.
person.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
like throw it.
Well, I
It's,
played.
it's no worse than
I
like
played-
any regular
Really?
bowler.
It's the
Yeah.
same
No.
thing when I golf. I played baseball my whole life, so
Oh, it's
like
like a-
however I throw or hit something,
Dude,
it's all baseball.
I had a
form.
buddy who did it like it was an elephant trunk. He did it like this. He like got down on his knee and like rolled it out like that. And I was
Did
like,
he
what
go?
the fuck?
Did he go? That'd be cool.
and
Did
he
they
got
call him the
stripes?
elephant?
He did okay. You guys
Oh,
should call
okay.
him the
All
elephant,
right.
Yeah.
All right. What are the tusks called? The tusks?
It's tusk.
Tusk.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
That's funny because you like you have like the baseball throw, but then you like launch it
It
down.
goes fast, yeah. No, my buddy Mitch, he was a pitcher, and he fucking throws fast.
The bowling ball.
He's like a bowling ball. He's like boom, it explodes on the other end. He puts dynamite in it.
nice. I wish I had that strength.
They call him the dynamite.
Didn't someone like buy the Burbank one? I don't know what that means
The
though.
Kings, the
Hockey team? They bought the bowling alley.
Yeah, they bought that whole center. I believe the bowling
Oh,
alley
there's a
is
center there.
yeah, like the ice skating rink and all that stuff.
Oh,
Are they gonna make that the Kings Stadium?
Not stadium. I think it's probably like some sort of practice facility or a something like that. Like the Ducks have the one in off the 91. That's kind of like that. I think it's Icetown. It's something like that. But yeah,
so
I heard the bowling alley might be okay though.
it's
So
gonna.
we'll see.
We're all
I fucking
good.
hope
We're good
so.
with bowling
I
alley.
really fucking hope so.
Yeah.
Let's find out when that bowling league is. It's a little expensive, but you know what? Fuck
is
it. 2019
We'll
New
figure
Year,
it out.
New Us.
Yeah.
Or we'll just go bowling more.
Yeah.
And then we'll bring our own setup and just
Yeah, we'll just
set up
score it
karaoke
ourselves.
there.
Yeah.
How much is a ball?
You can get one for under 100, and if you find a cheap enough one, yeah.
What about shoes?
Shoes, you can get them the same price as regular shoes. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
2019.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New Year, New Us.
Yeah. Bye, guys. This is all we do when the show ends. We sit here for a week until the next one
We don't
starts.
talk to each other either.